But no! What the fuck? No. Sorry about that. I hate failing that jump. It's so easy. It's genuinely so easy. Fucking hell. It's okay. We have some time for a reset. It's alright. 1 second. It's okay. Thank you for the pet the Nick show and stuff as well. It happens, I guess. Probably till... Oh god. Time zones always confuse me. Another 3.5 hours, roughly. Maybe 3:40, something like that. Until whatever local time that is for people. Usually like 5 is my daily dose of Harry Potter streams. That's usually what I do. So people can always take a look at the uptime, and as long as it's not a special run that's longer, usually a good bet is around 5 hours basically. Now Harry did take the pit advice a little too hard. I swear that was not intentional. It might have looked intentional because there was such a bad death, but that jump is pretty far. So you actually kind of want to jump pretty late, but not quite that late. Don't text and speedrun. I mean, I'm just watching the intro, okay? I think that's okay. I think I'm okay doing this. At least we're home for the end of the run. Well, there's that. That's good. How is the weekend though with your grandparents, by the way, Pika? I hope you had loads of fun. Seems very chill. No time to shitpost, that's true. I have to focus on this beautiful drawing. Imagine not. Like, how could I not focus on those characters with their way too big fingers? Like, I don't know what it is with the art style. I mean, I love the art style, don't get me wrong. Whoever made this actually has some talent. But I don't know what's going on with the fingers in this. They're all like way longer than they should be. On this one, it's not that obvious, but there's one with Harry where like his fingers are twice the size of his hand. It's crazy. I don't know. Why reset HP1? Not that I mind. Well, first I got caught by Mrs. Norris and then I fell into a pit. I'm sure you still don't mind, but at least you got your answer. Yeah, the best emote, of course. Better than my paintings. I'm so sad we couldn't bring the painting. It's at my parents' place now. One day I'll get it here as well, and then I stream without the green screen, just with the painting. Weird chill weekend, we're just back from a small walk outside. Oh, that sounds nice. I like how you use the Hagrid walking, that's perfect. What a perfect emote for that then. That sounds really good though. I take it it's not like super cold yet. Like walking here today is horrible. It's like cold and raining. It's the double trouble of awfulness. Cartoony proportions do be exaggerated, I guess, yeah. And the intro is exaggerated as itself as well, that's a fair point. I guess everything about it. They had to compensate for something, clearly, yep. Not sure of the lack of polygons, but someone was compensating. I like how art can be paintings, even if it's ugly, it becomes paintings. Nice, actually pretty nice. I take that over the sassy jokes. I mean, that's not wrong, Caldeo. At least inside it's nice now, especially in this, in the Golem and stuff. When it was 40 degrees outside, there was no place safe from it. Like, you're not safe from it inside. That's a good thing about rain and cold. As long as you're inside, it's kind of not whatever. But heat, you cannot escape. Even with an AC, you cannot fully escape the heat. I mean, AC helps a lot, I guess, but yeah. Oh, it's 8 as well. What the fuck? I was holding the wrong buttons. That's pretty awful. Yeah, we had one run that made it to Filch, but since then, I've been not playing well. But this is it, by the way. This is the PB. Holding backwards in the second room and losing like 2 seconds already. This has to be it. That is just the sign of a good run. But how's it going for you, Evan? How's the day been? The intro couldn't get any longer in terms of time, so they started to make the fingers longer, yes. Oh, 10 degrees is pretty alright. And cloudy, that's not terrible. Heavily cloudy, I don't even know what they say in English for that weather. Yeah, that was decent. But the intro really feels like it takes 50 minutes, it's insane. Especially if you reset this game a couple of times, Jesus man. Fucking intro. I still think it's good that it's part of the run, but holy hell, it can feel long. Normal weather. Spoken like a true Brit, I guess. I mean, cloudy is better than rainy, I guess. Fat clouded, yeah. Is it just heavily clouded, or did you actually say normal weather? No, right? Doing a group assignment by yourself, oh no. I hope at the very least, even though it might not be nice courtesy or whatever, but when you hand that in, you let the person know that you made it alone. Because I think that's only fair if they're idiots and don't help. Yeah, I like it as well. You can hear Peeves across the entire map as well. He's very loud. Norwegian Peeves is quite insane. But I like his laugh, it's well done. The best is 17 to 24? Yeah, I do agree. I mean, even up to 30 I'm fine with it, but yeah. Those like mediocre temperatures are really nice. Nice for walks, nice to be inside, nice to be outside. Wait, that's the German laugh as well? I don't even remember that. Could have sworn it was different. The few hot weeks we had the summer would be really rough without AC cooling, yeah. And AC heating up the PlayStation 3, nice. Yeah, no, for sure though. It really would have been. Part of it is an interview with a person. Ah, okay. So you make them do that. Good, honestly. Because that does seem annoying. Oh, that's what you mean. The fact that you can hear him on the entire map. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. They probably messed up some of the audio settings on Peeves in some versions. I don't know why. Because I don't think you intended to hear him through the entire game. Or like entire level. That would be funny as well through the entire game. You just can't get rid of his laughter. So it's always following you. Totally non-creepy. Potter? Hey, we got Poing. I like Poing. He has more screen time now than in the rest of the series, yep. That's very true. I mean, to be fair, he has a lot in HP3. I guess HP3 technically has more. I mean, he's even in some cutscenes. I guess he's in HP1 as well. In a cutscene at the start, but... in HP3 there's a couple of like boss fight areas, basically. Will as well, thank you for the good luck. I'll need that after I've gloriously killed 2 runs already. We'll see what we can do with this one. It's a decent start at least. But yeah, appreciate the good luck. And how are you doing? I have to really... I mean, the last run I had to reset, sadly, at Filch, but... As long as we're not more than 2 minutes behind, it's all cool. Because we can save some time with the new trick. This should be such a free PB, but... on the other hand, I also suck at some of the games, so... it's not actually quite that free for me. Past me was better, and definitely at HP3. But it's alright. We'll see what we can do. Exclamation mark old me. That should trigger like the Nixo vintage emote or whatever it's called. Nixo classic? I don't even know. The one of me when I was like 13. That seems like a great command to have. Minix, thank you so much for the good luck. How are you doing? Nice to see you in chat as always. Yeah, there you go. Coney knows which one I mean. Oh, nice. 3 times the same bean. That's kind of cool. The green-purple one, which is still a wild combination of colors, if you ask me. Oh, it's Nixo OG, I see. That works. But yeah, I hope it's been a great Sunday for you, Minix, and for you as well, Will. Nixo remastered. I don't think I have that shirt anymore. I mean, I don't think it would fit, to be completely honest. I used to wear that a lot. It was like a blue hoodie. I really like this one. Where is this? Oh, it's in front of like football posters or something. I have no idea where that is. It might be even at home. Like at my parents', but I couldn't even tell you. It certainly is somewhere. I was thinking it might be in school, but I guess not. Not with those posters. Well, I guess we'll never know. Certainly is one of the pictures of all time, though. Oh, you got a PB in Legacy? PB / world record, or? But GG's either way. Congratulations. How many centuries? It was young, like 13. 13 centuries only. I think it might even be younger than that. I don't think I'm 13 on that. Maybe like 11 to 12? Maybe 12? I really don't know. I have a hard time estimating anyone's age, including myself. Yeah, like 12 centuries or something, exactly. It was back when nearly headless Nick wasn't nearly headless. Oof. That is actually shots very fired. And it's pretty accurate. Okay, I forgot to do this. Because I'm dumped, but that's fine. You want to do that in a cutscene, so you don't lose time to it. But it is what it is. As long as we get this boost, I'm happy, because it also makes it so you don't have to do the hard version of this jump. Like, out of the wall walk, that jump always works, and then the only hard one is this one, where you have to jump a bit late, but it's not even really that difficult. And then I shouldn't be doing this wrong, because it's very easy. Dude, I'm holding right too early. You had like one job with this wall walk. It is so free. And you still fucked it up. Good job. That's okay. Out of Flipendo is what matters. Out of Flipendo is out of Flipendo, so we take it. Not necessarily happy with this though, but it's alright. Should be still ahead, I think. Out of Kumoitus, sorry, my bad. It should still be ahead. Yeah, it's very easy, honestly. It is scary at the start. I feel you on that. And I am still sometimes scared to fail it, especially coming out of like a reset spree, because you really don't want to go back to the start there, but I mean, it's literally just you jump in any angle, really. As long as you're sort of angled into the wall, it works. So you just jump, keep on holding forward, and then like halfway through you hold right as well. It's super free, like actually super free. There's no tight timing, there's no tight angle, it's just don't hold right too early or you get the wrong one. That's basically all. All the leaderboards on Switch that have a run have a world record. Wow. that's a flex and a half. That's pretty sick. But nice. Nice, nice, nice. Congratulations on another world record. Mine is gonna be delighted. Updating the document, of course. Okay, anyways though. I believe in this. This is the run. Ain't no way it's not. Klar. It is klar indeed. Am I wearing a bathrobe? Yeah, sort of. I mean, it's not really... Yeah, I guess it's probably supposed to be a bathrobe. I would call it a gaun. Gaun? Is that a word? I don't know. I like to wear this in the house, like in the morning and stuff. It's been a very cozy Sunday, let me put it that way. I've not really gotten around to change yet. And I don't think I will until we go back to sleep. But how's it going for you, Chavi? Hope everything's alright? It's big sleigh moment, exactly. Oh my god, nice! Wait, when did that one happen, Manix? I feel like you have that one for a while. I feel like you've mentioned that in this chat before, but maybe I'm tripping. But congratulations on the Note % world record, which I have absolutely no idea what that category is. How did we hit that ring? I was so low. Maybe we take it. The fun part is that we're always gonna lose time in this, because Norwegian hooch is just like slower than English hooch. A weird sentence to say. Yeah, no, that's true, that's true. Let's all flex our world records in chat, you know? I don't feel like there's a bad thing with that though. Gotta work hard for them, so it's nice. It's nice to show them off. Ooh, you're done with food? Let's go. I'm actually starting to get like ever so slightly hungry, so I'm a bit jealous. No, but I'm glad you had it and hope you enjoyed. Yeah, that's true, Slay, that's true. You used to have that one. Nowadays, thankfully, it's the world record for the most amount of genius puns in a minute. Wow, this is a lot of time lost though. Freaking Madame Hop. Madame Hop speaks so slowly. What doing? Okay, let's pay attention to the ghost, by the way. We had that discussion during the last run. Oh my god, you do, Pika. We need to get the 4th one on the boards. Or is it the 5th one? Which one's even out now? I still haven't played it yet. Maybe I schedule it in next week. I just heard it's not very good and apparently has some very monka stuff. I'm not sure if that's true, so I guess we'll find out. I'll probably take a look at it before though, just in case it is. Hey, I mean, to be fair, Luke, you also, and I respect that a lot, you also only run categories that are actually very competitive. So, like, it's an interesting thing in speedrunning. You can have a world record and do, like, literally nothing for it, like one run. Like, I have a lot of those, you know? I'm on leaderboards where nobody else is on, or, like, maybe one person. So you basically do nothing for it. Or you can do the runs that a lot of people run and get like a really good time, which is infinitely harder, but then you don't have a world record. So yeah, world records don't really mean much, to be honest. It always depends on the ones you get. Like what Pekan says is very, very accurate. Also, that is true, Coney. And all your low cast records, to be fair, which those are also very impressive. Like that's a hard run. Low cast is tough. Yeah. Bruk Alohomora. I will try, Hermione. I will try. I will try to Bruk. I mean, it's true though. It very much is. I cannot get the stupid super jump. Rip 40 seconds again. Gonna be falling behind. This is like the most crucial segment of the run, I feel like. Wingardium into second floor landing. Both suck. I hate both level. But I don't dare to do the other setup for the multitask because you can soft lock with it. And I don't want to risk that in a multi-run. Oh my god, the Guinness Book of World Records, even worse. They mean even less than that one. Because most of the time, people in there, I mean not most of the time maybe, but a lot of times, don't question this drawing. A lot of times people in there aren't even the best at what they're doing. They're just the only ones who paid to be in there. So, you know, there's that. That was a very nice 53%, by the way. I felt very confident drawing that. A world record for having the most world records. I'm pretty sure in the Guinness Book of Records there is one, yeah. For whoever has the most, like, entries in there. Which is a bit unfair, because they get, like, a 1 world record boost, right? If anyone tries to beat that, and, like, to have the most world records to their name, they would need 1 extra. Kind of unfair, I gotta say. På den statuen. Okay, Flitwick, I will do that. I have no idea what you just told me, but I will do that. Also, this time I'm gonna make sure to not castle that fucking gnome. I lost so much time because I killed that guy. I really shouldn't. He does not deserve to be flipped over. The team gnome protection has to assemble. I know it's somewhere in chat. The gnome enjoyers. Okay, that's good. Ah, there we go. There's so many nice gnome emotes. Come on, bro. Please. Hey, let's go. I'm very happy to give that category another shot. I will absolutely not get record, but I can so easily be PB. I mean, I probably won't even do the Aragog stuff. I mean, it would be great to still have in the tutorial. But I kind of feel like that's too much for a pleb like me. I mean, not really though, Evan. I feel like filling up the leaderboards is actually really good. Like, I hate nothing more than empty leaderboard, but sadly we had to make a lot of them for the CEs and stuff to get like the entire section kicked off. But yeah, it's easy now. Yeah, I feel like that's a bit of a copium easy, but what the fuck? I landed on this? Okay, I mean, I guess it works. I got like so not far at all, but okay, we take it. Yeah, I'm curious then, Coney. Maybe I could do it in PB. That's a lot of cast skips. Hey, Aftershock as well. Medium difficulty, okay. I mean, that's not the worst then. Goyle is probably like hard difficulty, right? Should be good. Gnomes HP 2, most funny stuff in my childhood. I love the gnomes as well. HP 1 gnomes I was terrified of, but HP 2 gnomes are just fun. From the sounds they make to the way they run around with their freaking Naruto run, it's great. Hubba. Yeah, Goyle level is just pain, probably. They're the hottest characters in gaming. Now, that may be debatable, but you know, they're up there for sure. What am I doing? Okay, that took way too long, but alright. I was hella scared of the ones in HP1. In HP2 they got replaced by the imps to be scared of. Should work? I hope. Okay, he hit me, and I think Harry stopped walking, which is vital for this part of the trick. Yeah. Because you need to be able to collect this letter before the cutscene ends. Now we have the letter stored, and we can press space to skip this cutscene. And then we need to cast here to skip some other stuff, and now we should be able to just walk out of this castle. Or not. Yeah, that's the US strat. Why can we not? I cast it at the wrong time because I don't know the audio cue in freaking Norwegian. Why? We actually have to listen to this? Fuck off, Malfoy. Yeah, the relentless pursuit. And they also eat your beans, and we all love beans. And the Bloody Baron, oh god, yeah. I mean, I guess it's less bad than the first attempt, so I guess there's that, but it's pretty shit. I don't know why I didn't get movement past Malfoy, that's weird. And then Aragog if you're arachnophobe, yeah. The early HP games are scary as fuck, to be honest. Like, they have some scary segments, and I like that. Back in the days, they didn't make everything child-friendly, you know? They fully knew that kids would be scared and would have to suffer with parts of this game, and they didn't care, and I like that. Shoutouts to the devs for not dumbing those games down. Also perfect Malfoy emote. The Malfoy SMH was accurate. Man, that was bad. I could have saved so much time on that. But yeah, Bloody Baron is scary in the story as well. Also, god, that seems difficult to explain, Coney, but I'm curious to get some insight. Baldy fur face in the first movie, yep. Oh god, I hated that one. It's interesting how the one that's the most human is the scariest. Like, it's so much scarier than the one in the fourth movie. As much as a child I was also a bit terrified, but I feel like that one is so much less scary than the one in HP1. And Yonet, how are you doing? I did not know that, but I should make that YouTube short about that. Imagine. All those years later we find a cutscene. But I appreciate that. How are you doing? Thank you for the sneaky promotion in there as well. Very well made, but I was like an idiot. Yeah. That's definitely scary, especially if you're young. Oh, and that one. I actually, years later, after watching the movie for the first time, I used to skip that segment, Will. Legitimately. And I don't really do that in movies, like, not even when I was younger. I was mostly fine with, like, I was scared of some stuff, but most of the time I was fine watching it. But that fucking scene in the Forbidden Forest has traumatized me. It took me a good couple of years to actually be able to watch that. It is scary though, like, they've done that one well, with the music and everything. Oh, you did more mapping. I saw you posted some stuff on the Discord, so I figured you were busy with that. How did it go? How is the map coming along? Bloody Baron in W3 on the other hand, with Witcher 3. Literally talked about it earlier. Well, I mean, to be fair, the Bloody Baron in Harry Potter is also a bit of a sad story. The way he killed Helena Ravenclaw and then game ended himself in Minecraft. It's very sad. It is very sad. But to be fair, it's kind of his own fault, so it's more sad for Helena Ravenclaw than anyone. Okay, Balkongen, she's gonna watch us from there. Let's go. Still kind of like this, like, idea of Sprout listening in and, like, watching us from the balconies. It's a cool idea. They should have really done that for HP2 more. That the teachers are not just, like, bodiless voices, sort of. Oh my god, what? But you can actually see them in the challenges. It was a cool thing in this game. I figured it was a test map. It looked very much like a test map, yeah. But that's good. Those are always needed. It's a good way to get familiarized with, like, the editor and the game and everything. That's good. So good luck getting into it more and more. I am very curious about some upcoming custom maps. People are building so much good shit. Trying to do is that run first goes to the left and then to the right. Ah! That was the idea. This is bad. I open HP2. No! I knew that would happen. It's okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm getting killed by HP2. I didn't mean to open that yet. Okay, we're fine. Whoa, that was terrifying. It's gonna lose a bit of time, sadly. Nice, you made it work without any, like, convoluted setup. That's good. I can imagine. I feel like it's especially a curse the better and better you get with mapping. I know Max G has that, for example, like so much. Like the better and better you get, the more and more maps you just scrap. Because you feel like it's not good enough and you can do better and you've learned more and stuff. I can fully see that. But you know, absolutely, please take as much time as you can, or as you want. I'm always very, very hyped for custom maps, but I am fully aware they take time. But yeah, you know, it's pretty hyped to hear that you are building a new one. Set HP2 as base. Technically, the launcher's open on my desktop now. Does that count? I guess I'm not displaying it, sadly. I don't think we can switch. But yeah, we have actually done that for 1 and 2. Well, the parallel percent. And it worked. Yeah, it works surprisingly okay. It's a YouTube video. I can recommend. It was pretty fun. With HP3, sadly, it doesn't work that well. Because you can't tap out of that game. If you tap out of HP3, it just pauses. And sadly, that's kind of very bad if you try to play multiple games at the same time. Oh, Meme Mastered! Yeah, oh my god, Mark's original Meme Mastered was so good. What the hell? No, we talked about it earlier, but multi-runs, apart from full series, are always in order. I don't really know why, people just thought it's cooler. So you do have to start with HP1, unfortunately. Yeah, I can imagine though, Sylvester. I said it multiple times, I have huge respect for everyone who's building custom maps because I know how long it must take. Also, Bartek coming in with the 15-month. Holy shit, thank you for the Prime. How are you doing today? Very nice trick as well. The Prime boosted me to actually do decent in this segment. How is it going though? Welcome in. Oh my god, I think that was before he was able to edit audio files. I don't know if he knew back in the days. I don't think it has custom audio, but that would have made it even better, Kildeo. Do you think it's a good idea to have set up based on the desktop in the tutorial? I mean, you can link the picture you have on the desktop in the description, Coney. And then people can use it themselves. I don't know if it depends on like what resolution you have on your screen. I don't know if that would change anything, but I guess in general, at least it is a setup, you know, it's better than just not giving them a setup. Yeah, that's very true, Sammy. It's basically a rule because people like it more. There isn't really any good reason for it, but I kind of like it as well that it's in order. I like it in Octafecta a lot. It's kind of cool to start with the OG games and then they get worse and worse and worse and worse and then eventually finish with the 7.2. Yeah, I heard, Skillet. I heard it's definitely quite a sight, which is cool. Oh, fuck, I didn't split on time. It's alright. Not the end of the world. If we can start with the longest game, that would also be a good thing. It would be nice getting those out of the way, yeah. And so you don't have to play them when you're tired. To be honest, if I could freely choose, Trifecta order probably wouldn't change. Because I would go from like most difficult to, on paper, easiest game. Which I still think is HP3. Like HP3 is not easy to get a good time in, but it's like consistent-ish most of the time. For the Octafecta, I don't actually know what I would do. I would probably do like 1, 2, 7.1, 3, 4 or something like that. Maybe 4 even earlier because it's kind of difficult. But yeah, exactly. Pros and cons to both rules, I agree. Aha. I see, Coney. Ah, okay, that's how you do it, I see. Yeah, I think that's fine to explain in the video though. When will I be doing more PlayStation 2? Well, people can request it for starters. The queue is gonna open again on Monday. Probably. I need to check if I open it or if it's too full, but it might. And secondly, There is HP2 PlayStation 2 any percent. Why am I doing this again? The same fucking mistake. There's HP2 PlayStation 2 any percent in the queue. In the top 10 grind queue. So whenever the marbles decide on that, we have to grind that for top 10. But yeah, you can request stuff with the channel points, basically. So if you have enough and the queue is open, which is not always the case, you can sneak any run in you want, basically. Yeah, for Trifecta, starting with HP 6 is honestly not a bad idea. You can lose so much time in that freaking game with Quidditch and everything. So yeah, honestly, probably not. For Trifecta, starting with that really wouldn't be a bad idea. With like 5 and 6, just so they're gone and you don't lose time to them. Or you can reset if you lose. Legacy Hundo. Technically it would be a very long run, I know. It's technically a possible request. But yeah, I wouldn't mind, Kildy. I would love that. Let me check. Is there any other PlayStation 2 in the request queue right now? Let me see. I don't think. Oh, there's a Relo's Insane percent. I have to do that at some point in Finnish. But apart from that, I do not believe so. No, I don't think so. So yeah, time to request some. There's no... So basically, there's an option for like specific runs, but if the option is not there, you have to check how long it is. Like no end day skip, I believe, takes longer than 3 hours, does it? If you requested, it would be refund. I mean, if I would think about it and then maybe come to the conclusion that it's too long. If it doesn't get accepted, you get refunded fully for sure, exactly. When chess percent, I know, Jordy, I know. I didn't really do many requests this week. It was a weird week. And I don't know, streams were quite something. They were fun and all that, but they were very chaotic, which I apologize for. Yeah, I could do that way too long run for 500,000. Not a bad idea. For like, you know, the big chunky boys like Legacy Hundo. I'm gonna kill this guy. Oh, he's stuck. That's even better. Lost some time for though. Depends on who plays it. Yeah, you always need to check. What's my PB in that, for example? But if it's less than 3 hours long, it would be short speedrun, I know. If it's more than 3 hours, it would be long speedrun, I know. And if it's more than 7 hours, it would be very long speedrun, I know. Also, I appreciate that a lot, Nat. It shouldn't be no matter what, though. I should still be held to a standard that, like, you know, I need to at least do, like, okay content and runs and stuff. But I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, Twitch also definitely played part in it, unfortunately, with their shitty servers. I'm still on the Paris Baguette server. Yeah, if it's 3 hours, then it would be the request. I believe it should just be called long run, I know. That's the correct one, which I don't know how many points that is, but that would be the one to save towards. I would love to do that run again. I enjoyed that one. I remember learning that, so it was pretty fun. Baguette servers always work well, they do. I have to say, I can recommend Paris 10. Paris 10 is a great server. And it is, yeah, when you connect to it, it also plays like the national anthem and stuff. It does wear a little, what is it called even, the French hat? Beret? Might be wrong. No, it's, sorry, there's long and very long, but thanks for checking that one, Skillet. If it would be better, then it would be a short run, that's true. But it is always based on like my leaderboard time, essentially. The loading symbol is a spinning baguette, exactly. Thank you for posting that, of course, Forgetful. I know exactly what video that is, that's perfect. It's a beret, thank you guys. Yes. Need to learn RE4 skip. I didn't do it last time, right? I don't remember. I think I couldn't get it and I just played the level, I believe. I think the game froze or something. I am not explaining this trick again. I'm glad to see a kappa there, but no. I have I have explained it earlier. Do an old version of it. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll check the world record in that case. Yeah, that's cool as well, T-Space. Thank you. Thank you so much for doing the research before requesting it. Really, that is very much appreciated. Not everyone always does that. Yeah, we'll see if it opens tomorrow. I have to check how many runs I've done this week, and I feel like it hasn't been many because of all the tech shenanigans. Why am I losing so much time here every time? I feel like Norwegian Hagrid is just slow as fuck in this segment. Like, it's such an easy, straightforward segment. I'm always losing like 10 seconds. It has to be Norwegian being slow. Oh well. 117 behind. Nah. Still recoverable. Where's Harry's hood? Isn't it usually orange? Or am I tripping? Wait. Am I confused? I'm pretty sure usually there's like an orange outline to the hood he has. Maybe it's different in Norwegian. But that was not the Quidditch uniform, I know. Yeah, thanks for the Peepak as well. It's okay, we can easily save time on this. Also, true, Sammy, that's a fair point. Cannot argue with that.
Sweet Sunday evening to you, Nixon.
Sweet Sunday evening to you as well. Thank you so much, Encore, for the 27th month already as well. Holy hell, that has been a while. How have you been doing though? How's life? Because I believe it has been a decent time that we haven't talked as well. So I hope everything's been going well. Thank you for keeping that sub up for 27 months already. Tier 3 has chosen you. Well, at least you have the golden bonsai and the golden bean, I think? But you know, I can flex a bit with those. Thank you really though, Encore. What the hell? That is such a long ass time of subs. Thank you so much. Oh, nice. There's a question about the specific run. I understand why different languages is a meme run. Most of the time it makes the run slower. Yeah, that's a fair point actually. If it doesn't make the run slower, I know what you mean, Keldeo. Honestly, that's actually kind of true. Yeah, honestly, I agree. If it doesn't really, if I can still PB with it, like PlayStation 2 doesn't get influenced by language, so I think that should actually be allowed, that you can request it just like as a normal run, basically. Oh, you got chili with meat. Also, gold in Quidditch. I mean, I guess it was okay. It wasn't really that great. I guess carried by Leo Jordan. Now, what is he in Norwegian? I have no clue. Yeah, that's a fair point, Khalil. I think I'm down. I'm down to count it like that. Also, dang, that's all the emotes. That's all tier 3 and 2 emotes? No, not all of them. Some of them are tier 1 as well, I think, but nice. I forgot we had some of them. The frickin' second screen. That meme is like so dead. That meme is like so not relevant anymore, but I'm glad we still have that emote. I guess with that gold we must have beaten Roderick Plumpton's like what, 1.6 seconds or something? Respect to that guy, by the way. Long time. Yeah, exactly, Sajak. We've noticed that as well with Dutch. Like my Hundo PB, I think till this day is still in Dutch for HP2 PlayStation 2. I missed the please stop that guy, I can't disparage. This, even if this run PB is in our hearts, it doesn't. Missing the please stop that guy is just, that's just sad. Even though he's different in Norwegian anyway, so... Ah! Good thing about the staircase, you can't fall down that far. Thankfully it's built in that way. Oh, it's 3.5 seconds, never mind. I overestimated Roderick. I mean, the second screen used to be... It's a long time ago, to be honest, but when I visited my parents and I wanted to stream from there, I usually only brought one screen, because, you know, carrying a second one is pain. I mean, carrying one is awful, but a second one is pain. And then I used to plug in my TV from my room at my parents into as a second screen, and it never worked very well. So it had several times it disconnected during runs and like trolled me in all sorts of ways. So at some point I really started hating that, and we made that emote. Yeah, no, absolutely, Kildare. It's a nice save. If you can save some points, absolutely go for it. You vacant as well. How are you doing? What screen do I have? Honestly, that is a good question. I have 2 Samsung screens. I have no idea about anything more specific. I could find the info if anyone's very, very interested. They are not like 4K or anything. They're both 60 Hertz, full HD, nothing more. One of them is slightly curved. I think that's all the info there really can be for it. You alright? Ah, we take that. Alright is better than bad, I guess, so I'm glad to hear that. I hope it stays like that as well, and thanks for joining in. Yeah, exactly, Nat. If you bring it like anywhere, a second screen is like, it's so hard to carry them because they're just really clunky. So yeah, it's so much easier to go with one. A fat CRT. I would love to do that for PlayStation 1. Also, that is true. How did you know that, Slate? My screen is showing stuff. Holy shit. That was a good guess. And yeah, I wanted to get a third screen as well at some point, but yeah, I don't know. At the moment, it doesn't seem like super necessary. Nothing wrong with the slight curve. I am not even gonna ask how I have to interpret that comment. But yeah, it would be kind of nice. For the PlayStation 1 games, playing on a CRT would be sick. Used to have triple. Oh, you downsized actually from triple. Interesting. I assume. What made you change it? I'm curious. I know I couldn't switch back to 1. It's not for streaming. Ain't no way. Oh god, what? Oh no, can I make this still? I don't know why I turned this way. That was horrible. No, I'm bad. Ugh. Fuck. To play HP2 3 times, exactly, yeah. Just do 3 Chungus runs in parallel. Okay. I have heard about that as well, about that thing. The people just prefer to have one very big screen, which makes sense as well, honestly. At least they don't have the awkward, like, dragging it to the other screen kind of thing, but yeah. Ah, okay. I see. So the screen died and then you've realized, you know, I can kind of work without. I see. That makes sense. So it wasn't necessarily a voluntary downsizing, it just tech broke. Miney as well. We got one into Filch, but then I got caught by Mrs. Norks, or whatever her name is in Norwegian. So sadly that one didn't finish. But we have some time for another run. Not the greatest pace, but we have 2 minutes in Rictus, so there's that. Then full screen while having something next to it wouldn't work. I guess that's true. I guess that's a good point. That's the only issue with it, right? I don't even stream, but I know I wouldn't be able to bear with one monitor. What would I watch while I build a custom map? That's very true as well. I mean, I do that as well. When I edit videos, for example, I have stuff on the other monitor as well. That's like keeping me entertained. That's a gotcha. It was the plan anyways, I see, Sajuk. Anyways, though, how are you doing, Manny? Thank you for asking, of course, and I hope it's been a good Sunday. Good CRTs cost a pretty penny these days, really? Wow, really? They're that expensive? Holy shit. I mean, I guess they're not being made anymore, right? Or if they are, then from very specialized companies. You can just use a Windows management app to size stuff. Ah, It feels like 2 separate screens. That's good. So how does the full screen thing work? Also, thank you as well, Ned. Good luck with the mapping. Appreciate that a ton. But yeah, 2 times full HD is more than enough for me. I don't know, I've never personally felt the use of more hertz either. Like, I'm perfectly fine with 60. I know I mean, I guess I also don't really play games that require more. I know some people can live on like 60, but also that's wholesome as well, Skillet. Well, thank you. Oh, you've been to a German market. Okay, that's epic. I don't know if you took any pictures, but be very curious to see the German Bratwurst. That's cool. I hope you had a great time with that. Yeah, see, there you go. Gotta run those games capped to 60 FPS at 120, yeah. I mean, yeah, for the Harry Potter games, I really don't think it makes a difference. For like more modern ones, for sure. Ah, okay, so it does work, Zima, I see. It's much smoother. Couldn't believe how much smoother, but 60 is fine, really. Yeah, I see. I mean, I'm sure it is nicer to a degree, but since I mostly play HP stuff, I am perfectly fine with it. Also, wow, Gogger. Holy shit, I did not know they're that expensive. That is pretty insane. Yeah, you know, I guess retro gaming is a very expensive hobby, or retro anything, really. You can find pictures from the market. I would be very curious, actually. Sounds cool, sounds cool. I'm glad, though. I'm glad you went and that you enjoyed it. The Blue Baron. There's a strat that depends on the... I mean, I guess it depends on the FPS, then, probably. Or how does it work? Do you put on VSync? VSync? Whatever you say it. Interesting. Creative is a weird category anyways. I've never liked that in Subnautica. It's basically like, hey, you can build anything instantly. Ah, the lower, the easier. The Blue Baron, but he's gray. I like that. Yeah, it's interesting how close that word sounds to the English blue. I assume it's like Blut, right? With a D or something at the end? It's kind of similar to how it is in German. Also interesting, Gurney, yeah. I've used 120 Hertz screens as well before, but yeah, I don't know. My eyes are too old to find much of a difference, I think. Yeah, that's nice actually, Zazima. That's a very good point. What the fuck? No! Oh, wow. Oh wow, so it's a frame perfect strat rip. Nowadays you're lucky to hit 60 FPS on high graphics if you're not rich. That's kind of true as well. With modern games, actually getting the frame rate that high is kind of difficult to begin with. That's a fair point. Also same. Oh god, I know that from PlayStation 1 how awful, like, non-stable FPS is. It's so bad. Like, I think PlayStation 1 HP1 would be fine if it would run in 30 consistently. It probably wouldn't even be that bad. But the fact that during Quidditch it goes down to like 10, 13, it's so bad. It's easier than Rictuskipra, really, if it's frame perfect. Dang, I mean, maybe there's good setups for it. I'm very curious about Rictuskipra. Doing it in the middle of a trifecta is kind of scary, to be honest. I practiced it a bit before, but yeah, we'll see. Surely I'll still save time with it, right, Copium? But it kind of makes the trifecta more interesting. It's like a spicy trick in the middle of it now, which is cool. Ah, okay. Mouse wheel strats, I see. Oh my god, 20 on Minecraft. To be fair, Minecraft is like surprisingly resource heavy though. But yeah, oh my god, that's crazy. I miss those old days. I don't even want to know how little FPS Minecraft had on my old PC when I played it. No, I mean, I've seen it for the original Subnautica, the creative percent. There's an AI Minecraft map? No. What's that about? Like built by AI? I'm actually very curious what AI was building. We can start having AI, like making it so AI can have fun. I don't know where that's gonna end. Oh boy. Back to 115. Oh. Still not the end of the world. It's not a great start. Program simulating Minecraft. Oh, okay. But why would you... I mean, we have a Minecraft already. Do we need Minecraft 2.0? I'm confused. A bit. Oasis Decard AI. What is that? Oh, that looks fancy. Uh-huh. Seems interesting. I know that you can type Minecraft into Google, Wrench told me that. And then you can click on the little block at the bottom and you can play Minecraft in your browser. That's almost equally as impressive as the AI version, right? So I recommend doing that. We need Cube World. I have to say, Cube World is actually cool. It's such a shame like how it was treated and abandoned back then, but... Oh, nice. The original idea of Cube World is actually kind of cool. That game could have been a banger. I mean, I guess it was. It left with a bang. There's no hardware or software running Minecraft. Aha. Oh, wow. Okay, that is pretty impressive. I don't even want to know how much power that needs on their end to run that AI. That's cool though. That's interesting. Imagine that's the future of gaming. We don't need to download any freaking hundreds of gigabytes anymore. Just generates the next frames based on your input and what the current frame is. I mean, that is pretty cool. I will definitely check that out later. That is pretty epic. Yeah, if we have some time after the Trifecta, we can look into it maybe. That's true. Cool idea. We'll see. We'll see. Troll is enormous. Exactly wrong. Kind of is. Oh, I'm sorry for the yawn. If you look into one turnaround, you might end up in a completely different place. Ah, oh god, yeah, that's cursed. Because it doesn't like remember how it looked, I guess. That's so cursed. What kind of fun. Oh wow, 50-minute tour video. Okay, that is a big block, I guess. Thank you, man. I'm curious to see how it looks and what they sell. I think you can't even die in AI Minecraft. Oh, sad. Does it even have like monsters? It's cool though. It's a cool project. It's an interesting idea. Also, this is gonna be potentially a gold. Your items can randomly change. Okay, that does not sound very fun. Imagine you, I mean, what's the point? Imagine you build a house and then the AI just forgets about it and remakes it. That seems cursed. Pendu. But yeah, with the super jump, there's a good chance this is a gold. I don't know if this is faster or slower than in English. The voice lines. AI HP2. Yeah, when are people getting onto that exactly? I mean, that would be kind of sick. Procedurally AI generated level would be sick. I mean, it probably would suck, to be honest, but... I mean, I see, Coney, yeah. So there's like no way to even build anything interesting. Huh. Well, we saved some time at the troll. Not quite a gold, but we take it. A minute behind is okay. Like, if we get a good Voldemort, which is a big if, we can basically make up for almost all of it. And then we have the HP2 trick, so this is still okay. Like, as long as I don't fail that, we're doing okay. Maybe after I finish the game, Skillet, I think that would be better. Thank you for asking, though. Even if they don't spoil. I'm actually very, very much looking forward to that. I don't know what day is gonna be best next week to finish both casual playthroughs on. I really don't know how much there is left of both games in terms of playtime. Like, I feel like I was pretty close towards the end of Amnesia, but I might also be wrong. Like, all I have to do is to get the detonator, I think. I have everything else. But I mean, who knows, maybe the map changes until then, which I doubt, but yeah. So I don't know. Harry, Ronny och Hermine. And then the classrooms is also very close to the end, so... An hour or two away from finishing. Okay, that's not too bad, thanks for the estimation. Yeah, and the classrooms, if we don't get stuck again on the stupid fight, or like monster, it's probably also only like an hour away, so it could be a very short stream, but I also don't really know. Yeah, I mean, the first 3 level went okay, and then the 4th one with the stupid Michael Jackson snake, we just couldn't get past. I only remember the guy that hurt us, so I had to ASMR into the mic. That level I remember as well. The other ones were pretty easy, I think. AI is just virtualized fever dreams. It really is, yeah. They really... It makes some very cursed stuff. Which is honestly a good thing. At least for the time being, it makes it sort of possible to tell what's AI. But it's also getting so good that, like, sometimes you just can't even tell. Imagine splitting, but we saved time. We're less than a minute behind, which is good. Let's play a better Indringer than last time. That was horrible. Oh, it's Fru Hansen in this dub. Where is it Norse or Norks? There's like some dub where it's Mrs. Norks. I don't remember which one. Is that Dutch? No. I know it exists, but my brain is not gonna tell me which language right now. AI Gordon Ramsay videos. Ah, Mefrau Norks. Okay, there you go. Of course it's Dutch. The Dutch stuff is just something. It's very fun though. Yeah, they definitely get pretty... It's getting pretty scarily close to reality with some stuff, I agree. Especially with like prominent figures that have a lot of footage on the internet. Oh god, I have a lot of footage on the internet. I'm pretty sure AI Nixo would work at this point. Ooh, enjoy? Wait, who's FG? Fred and George? Or are you saying you're cooking something? Either way, let him cook. And thank you so much for the good luck, Saku. And take care, Pika. No worries at all. Have a safe trip, most importantly. Yeah, Nixo AI would actually like be good at running, exactly. Oh, frictional. What are they making? Having 200% more wrinkles. Okay, now you got me curious. Oh god, they took that feature and they ran with it, huh? He has a couple, I guess. But you know, what can we do? We all get older. It'd be like that. That was a scary jump. New game, but no info. Okay. Maybe they have it done until next Halloween. That would be nice. Woo! A bit better than last time because we did get the trick. But scary is... Oh my god, that was double scary AF. Holy shit. That's a good question, Ned. I don't think, right? I don't think. Tower defense game. Oh, so it's not actually like a horror thing, I guess? Or is it a horror tower defense? Now that would be a twist of genres. Also, Mizzy and Violence. Welcome both of you during the actual horror segment of this game, to be fair. I think that's a fair way to call it. So far, we did not get caught by Filch, so that's good. But how's you guys' day been going? Namaste indeed. I'm doing some miscast, but overall this segment was pretty good. The run itself, I mean, it's hanging in there, I guess. It's, the good thing is we have like a 2-minute time save in HP2 with the new strat. So HP1 doesn't have to be amazing, and it hasn't been, so... Yeah, we'll see. We'll continue it, and then we'll see where it ends up in the end. But how has the weekend been for both of you? I guess Five Nights at Freddy's is sort of a horror tower defense. I guess that's actually a fair point. Interesting. And here I was thinking that would be a new genre that nobody has tapped into yet. But I guess you're right. Yeah. I mean, of course they do, Psycho, first of all. But what does that mean? This exactly, like... I was also thinking, like, hey, you can type in what you want and it appears in the game, but I doubt, right? Been busy this weekend. I mean, I hope the good kind of busy that was actually fun. But, well, we still have a bit of Sunday left, so enjoy the rest of it. Some crap sounds really great. But that sucks if the weekend sucked as well, Violence. I will not insist any further and just say welcome to some HP1 PC. You know, this is our cozy childhood safe haven, so we can forget about shitty days. That sucks though. Sorry to hear. That's interesting, Skillet. So, I guess you might have a new speed game very soon, if they make one. The possibilities, always. Infinite possibilities with AI, I guess. But also infinitely scary ones. Oh, you're going to a flea market. Ooh. Enjoy that. Makes it so the code will be easier to understand, I see. But it doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna be easier to code, I see. And ice cream as well. Ah, it's nice. It's good to see people treating themselves to something nice on this Sunday. Food and ice cream, the best combination. And we're still in Filch, so you didn't really miss anything. Because I had to reset once. I'll definitely do it like less risky now with Mrs. Norris. And thank you so much for the good luck as well, Slav. Welcome to some Filch action. How are you doing today? That was a nice skip, actually. Very good. Barely took any time for the setup and just kind of went for it. We take those. And Rubik's also welcoming. Hope you managed to sleep a bit. Oh god. In between. That was a scary after. I don't know why I'm rushing through this so much. I mean, I guess it's fast, but Holy fuck, take your time for setups, man. Oh. Your food was so amazing. Hog. I'm getting a bit there as well with hunger, but I'll get something later, so all good. Yeah, I know, like I'm surprised with my own hands. What are they doing? Doing things fast? What is this? A speedrun? You went and watched the HP1 movie? Ooh. I mean, I don't think you finished it fully. I guess you could have finished it fully. How was it? Hope you enjoyed. Sounds good as well. Oh god, that's what you're cooking, Sliff? Ooh. That is a bold dish for a date, but enjoy. Hope it turns out well. Rushing B after yesterday's gameplay. Sadly, that's the problem with Wingman. There is no bomb spot D. It's very sad. The post-fight is only 3 more days to my holiday, which I have a lot of stuff planned for. That's good. 3 more days of suffering, basically. Yeah, okay, that's fair as well, Slav. But nice. No, still a bold dish to do for the first time, so I hope it turns out well. Is the Amnesia Rebirth story really that good? Dang. When the Harry Potter cards meme run? Yeah, I wanted to do that a while ago. I wanted to do it this week twice. But other stuff, like stuff always kept on getting in the way. I'll try to do it next week because I really like the idea of it. It's a very cool meme run, and we have the rules set up at least, which is good. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure yet about the next week's schedule, but I'll definitely do all the things that fell off the wagon this week. Because a lot of stuff I scheduled I didn't end up doing because stuff got in the way. Yeah, we'll see, Skillet. We'll see. We'll see what people put into the form. I have to say the Halloween form was a great idea. A lot of very good stuff in there. It was very hard to choose in the end, but I'm also very happy with the choices overall. They were pretty fun games. What's the rule for cards? The Harry cards %, basically there's a scene in HP1 in the book where he opens chocolate frogs in the train, like with Ron at the start. And they go into pretty big detail what cards he opens, like they're all listed, like hey, it's Merlin and Dumbledore and Paracelsus and whatnot. So this entire list we take, and we get the same cards and HP2 PC. And only those cards, I guess. Actually, it's not really possible to only get those cards because of gold cards, but yeah. Oh, no worries, Luna, that's totally fair. You can rewatch it, I guess, or just look at the brackets. We should post that, honestly. I should post the Challenger link so people can look at the groups and even put predictions in. I believe that's possible. Maybe someone has it by any chance. But yeah, Group B is scary, I do agree. I mean, honestly though, I think my group is pretty rough as well. I expected an easier group, but everyone in my group is scary. Only if you have... Ah, okay. I was about to say only if you have the time for it, Marnie, but thank you so much. Feel free to put it in here. Oh, sorry, we only did the draw. The schedule is in the making. I should be able to post the runner one on Monday, and then the commentary one after that. But thank you as well, Luna, for, again, still being up for it. Thank you as well, Marnie. Why are we not here? What am I doing wrong in this strat right now? The typo's in there. What is the typo? You said it was a pretty bad one. What did I typo? Okay, let's not do the same mistake again. Mrs. Norks is here. Oh god, this sucks. Hope she's gone. Okay, thank god. Sometimes she comes in with you into this room and it's just horrible. Group A feels interesting. It's gonna be interesting, yeah. I think a lot of them it's gonna be very close. Also, I got that, Rubik's, thank you. I make the schedule of counters and commentators after the runner one is done. So hopefully like Monday or Tuesday we should have everything. What did I type? Oh no, don't tell me I typed cock out. Well, who isn't looking forward to the cock out stage, let's be honest. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Well, I hope I can fix that. I hope it's not too late now that it started. Including a group in the cock-out stage. Perfect. Honestly, why not just like leave it like that, you know? That's basically what this tournament is. Anyways. Thank you for finding the bracket and for posting it. People like, I'll pin it for like 20 minutes if people are curious. There you go. That was the outcome of the draw. Those are the groups for the bingo tournament. I'm very, very curious about most of them, honestly. A lot of them are actually kind of open, especially about third place, I feel like, on who advances. Also, sorry, it's late. I mean, I'm trying to protect you here, you know. Like, I'm catching the bullet, sort of. I'm throwing myself in the way. Nice, Cog, yeah, the wee jingle meme, I like that one. It means chef in Swedish. Oh yeah, cook, basically, but pronounced well, or pronounced funnily, I guess. I remember we talked about that before. Also, what the hell is that about, violence? I know that show, I have not seen that episode, and I'm probably actually quite happy about that. And Cook still made it into the stream, even though if not actual cooking, that's actually true. But we are gonna be cooking some PB runs in here, so... Yeah, it's Koch, okay, I see. I mean, it's Koch in German, with a... Yeah, it's Koch. You got it, Gogger. Nice, your German knowledge is actually impressive. What's Cocky Docky? What enemy is that from Super Mario? Also, dang. Fluffy bolognese. So basically bolognese that's moldy a bit. I don't know what to think about that, but I'm sure the AI excelled in it. I'm not entirely sure about the chef's hat. I don't think we have one. I can wear a Christmas hat if there's any need for that. Christmas hat works. Oh, this one, of course. It's the last one we check. Wait, so you're saying losing at the tournament upgrades you to mod? I don't know. I mean, that would be like... I guess it would be a bit of a punishment, to be fair, for losing. That would be pretty accurate. It just looks fluffy. Well, speaking of fluffy, by the way... Can AI generate a fluffy? Oh, you don't become mod, you just go into the basement, I see. That YouTube bot is gonna miss a lot of footage. Maybe. The suspectness. I mean, it wasn't that bad, really. The cock out is okay. I don't mind putting the cock out into the YouTube bot. But I like that. I mean, you're optimistic. That means we will PB, which we'll see. I hope so. Oh no, Miami. It's nice though when like good smell gets into the clothes, sort of, if that makes any sense. Okay, let's eat a bean. Also, yeah, probably not gonna make it in 2024 anymore. We put the cock out in the YouTube bot. What is this bean? Wait, I don't think I've ever had this before. What is this? I quite like this. I don't know what this tastes like. It's like... Can it be? Is it white chocolate? It tastes a bit like it. But very nice. I think it is white chocolate. I'm actually quite happy about this. I've never tasted this before. Oh no. I'm sure when YouTube sees this in 2026, they are also still prisoners of the bean. Well, the good news is, if this PBs, it actually goes onto YouTube a lot quicker now that I have made the VOD channel. Which I still have to link on the Discord and in my commands and everything. But it is online now. So people can watch some uncut highlights. Oops. I'll announce it properly like tomorrow, I think. And change like the commands and everything. This was pretty bad. Oh, come on. Thank you. I don't think, Miney. It's literally just the highlights of Twitch. So I really don't bother with all that work. But yeah, it's live already, so you could technically find it. And you, Narhala, if you want to do the detective work, but I'll post it tomorrow anyways. But how's it going? In Bean we trust, of course. I mean, beans are life and love and all that, right? Gotta listen to the teachings of Ronald Weasley. There was a lot of time loss in those two challenges. Of course, the fancy shirt again. Honestly, I don't. I'll put it in the announcement channel on Discord. I'll make a community post on my actual YouTube channel. And I guess I put it in the YouTube comment, like YouTube, what is it called? Exclamation mark YouTube on this channel. That's probably all. I mean, it's only there if people want to chill with some extra nick, so I don't really expect it to be like successful or anything really. It's just there if someone needs some help falling asleep and all that. But you actually found it. You're subscriber number 2. Wait, that means someone else found it as well. Evan did. How? I tried to find it literally early and I didn't. No, you can post, absolutely. Thanks, Manny. Thanks for asking. Bigger, longer, and uncut like the South Park movie. Okay, that is a suspect name, I have to admit. Yeah, it's for the days I'm not streaming exactly and you want some HB content with my not so relaxing voice. All your search was Nix of Watts, but how? I did the same. For me it didn't show up. It's my own channel that I couldn't find it. But yeah, that's the one. It has like a couple of bots live already. I'm trying to put them all like starting from September this year. So they will be released gradually to a day, and then at some point once we've caught up, they will just be like the day after the stream. Also, thank you for all the subs. You really don't have to, only if you actually want to watch some VODs. But thank you. Shrivel, Evan, of course. It's result number 5 for me. That's so weird. Why does it not show for me? Miney, of course, thank you as well. No views. I mean, again, it's very new. But yeah. I like the officially partnered with link in the description. Hey, just so people know it's like not some fake or something. And YouTube as well, to be fair, so they don't like send it copyright strikes or whatever. But yeah, for big streamers there is. There's actually not for me, but for like big streamers, I think it's quite a problem that a lot of people just re-upload stuff from their streams and sort of pretend to be their official like highlight channel and stuff like that. 8 subs already. Well, thank you, people. Really, that's very kind. Thanks, Caldeo, as well. Yeah, but again, all good. You don't have to sub to it, but if you do want to listen to some watch, lol. Thank you as well, Shrivel. YouTube hides your own channels from the search results? Oh, okay. Really? That makes sense. You may want to put them configure on the homepage because it says there's no content, but then I go on videos and I find them. That is weird. Also, I guess that's true, Marnie, since they don't get cut up. Yeah, I see what you mean, but that seems like so much work. Will Rasmus find it? I mean, again, I'll announce it on the other YouTube channel too, so... if he's observant there, he might. Okay, nice. You found another typo? Thank you. It's good. Oh, fuck off. It's good to have them, so I appreciate that, actually. That was a good skip. Okay, we're in it. We're in it. While we're casually talking about the VOD channel, we are in it for this run. I mean, I know I can look for, like, normal Nixo and find myself. But yeah, what's the typo? I'm curious. Oh, I have, like, no health. That is a bit monka. Locking in on this now, actually. Ah. I accidentally... Oh. Yeah, that should definitely be noise with an S, lol. I spelled it like the meme. Noise. The guy. The ass eating will continue on the bots. I mean, very likely, yeah. I don't think I can get hit once, right? To play the old Cars game in 1080p, ka-chow. That was a nice growling there, Voldemort. I love the ka-chow. Feels Lightning McQueen, man. I don't think we can survive a hit. And I mean, I shouldn't play it risky now. Now that we're actually gonna be... Oh no, oh, the 40 seconds was chess skip, not Voldemort skip. Oh. You can probably get it. It's very, very, very close. I will definitely not risk it, but thank you as well for the feedback. Oh my god, Radiator Springs, yeah. That's how the city was called. Oh god, that's not what I want. Okay, that was a bit scarier than it had to be. But you know what? I take it. We're Swedish there. I have so many HP2s. Left a comment on the first video. Thank you. the begin of an era, but thank you, you know, boosting the algorithm a bit and all that. Again, I don't really expect the channel to do great or something, but yeah. But thank you though, Miney, that's wholesome. I probably also won't really be replying to comments with that one, because I do it through YouTube Studio on phone, and I have no idea how I would even set up a second one. I guess on another phone or something. Thanks for linking that as well, Zima and Vesper. Always nice to see you around, and thank you for the GGs. True, the first out of 3, ideally, if I actually finish this today. It's a good pace, honestly, after HP1. I don't hate this. It's not, like, horrible. I'll hard it though, man, no worries, when I lock into it next time. But I'm not planning to really, like, reply to stuff. But I'll hard that one. Also probably, Gaga, let's be honest. The ass eaters find every video. It is what it is. Okay. 25 seconds even enter class. Oh, I wanted to remove this split. I need to remove it from Trifecta as well. If someone wants to remind me afterwards to remove that split. Hello, best of 2024. Honestly, I feel like the entire cheese eating arc should be in there. Let's be real. Cass's cheese eating has become too much of a meme on YouTube to not be put in there. Yeah, thanks for the purging though. We'll see. I was pretty okay in the warm-up. I hope I can at least get it within like 3 tries, because it would still save time if we can. First try would obviously be absolutely amazing. But yeah, this is the trial by fire, really. The first time doing this in like an actual longer run. The annoying part about this is we'll have to pull this off in everything. Trifecta, octafecta, full series. Even like hundofecta, because apparently it's faster than 100% as well. So it's literally just in everything. So yeah, I gotta get consistent at this for sure. To the point where it's like Scourge Skip, you know, you just get it. Actually, that's a bad example. Scourge Skip sometimes fails. Also nice, Yoshi, and welcome in. I'm glad you had fun with that game. How's Mafia, by the way? I know you've been playing that a good bit. Oh yeah, thanks as well, Kildeo, for switching the game. I completely forgot. Thank you so much. Oh, you finished it. Nice. Yeah, now it's actually this game. Now it's actually HP2. How did you like it? Mafia 2 is a very bold one to play on stream. I remember the collectibles being very stream unfriendly. Let me put it that way. So I actually very much respect that. You might want to run it. Ooh. I've actually never seen a speedrun of it, I think, so should be fun. It's time for Rictuskipra! I'm so not ready, but it's okay. Yeah, thank you for clipping that as well. Perfect, Manny. Working towards the best of already. Thanks for the praising as well. They're not useless. You know, they motivate me. You got not safe for work flashed wide. It's... yeah. I don't know if there's a setting in that game. You can always mod it with Chungus pictures. I don't know how like Hundo runners do it, you know? Because I assume it's part of it to collect all of those. Do you have to stream it on like freaking, I don't know, Clipfish? I don't think that exists anymore. I think it's a German website anyways. There's no not safe for work filter. They probably allow like modding them or something. Anyways, let me focus on this. 15 poäng till Gryffindor, I know. Okay. We in it. Good. That's not bad. That's gonna probably be kind of awful to run against in the future, but for now we take it. Also bad RNG, of course. That was really solid. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. I appreciate the GGs a lot. Yeah, I wasn't sure if the first jump might have been a bit too early even, because I had like no speed, but I think it's way better to be too early than too late. We landed very, very not far on the carpet. Yeah, bad RNG is okay, whatever. Look like not 60 FPS. Wait, how do you mean that more? In the bottom right? mean, it looks like it's 59 and 60, like it's fluctuating. Or do you mean because we do that trick, which shouldn't be in 60 FPS? I assume that's what you mean. Yeah, there's been a new version discovered now to do this on 60. Flo found it, and it's the old 120 FPS strat, but if you know, switch the, like change the brightness, it gives you enough lag to kind of make it through still. It's a bit more difficult than it used to be. To be honest, I don't even know if it is, because we didn't really have much of a setup at all. Coney was part of it as well, see, I didn't even know that. And thanks for clarifying. But yeah, back in the days, like 120 FPS skip was kind of just feeling, you know? Like, it wasn't that difficult, but yeah. Being in 2024, hey, we still have 2 minutes that we have to actually, you know, make it through with. The rest of this run in my PB was actually not that shit. Like, it's a bit, wow. Sorry, it's a bit scary. Like, those 2 minutes could be gone very quickly. Quicker than we would think. Okay, gotcha. Thank you everyone for the update on the lore then. Yeah, 3PC have like a really solid time in this run, so it's gonna be kinda hard to go head to head with that. Oh, that's nice as well. What manga is it, Yoshi? I'm curious. Not that I know it anyways, but... Wait, who was the other runner? Or the other runners that tried it? I mean, that's cool though. That game is painful tricks, yeah. HP3 has stuff that can look very cool and feel very cool if it goes well. And it has, like, if it doesn't go well, it's pretty awful and you get very tilted. I see. Well, anyways, we have that trick now, so Rictuskipra is not being done anymore in any percent. Which I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but we still have Warpless. Or not Warpless anymore, I forgot what it's called now. Where it's still done. Yeah, it's 2:30 even, apparently. I mean, I guess, no, I had some time save going into Rictu. Yeah, it's like isn't it 2:15, I believe, is how long that level is, something like that. So it's crazy, insane time save, especially in the current day and age when you don't think like those big time saves exist anymore. Yeah, it depends on who you asked if it's sad or not exactly. Oh, it's no major skips, sorry, that's what it is. Which I don't know, I always liked Warpless as a name. I understand why it had to be renamed, because it's not technically a warp doing that trick. But it's such a unique category name. No major skips, yeah, okay, every game has no major skips, you know. I fully understand why we have that, and yes, it was needed to rename it to make it more clear. But it is just a bit sad, in my eyes. Warpless, cooler name.
Bra Harry, du har gått vidare till nästa nivå av lektionen. 5 poäng till Gryffindor.
Yeah, awesome. Exactly that. Go there, yeah. I mean, I guess that's true. Wizard cards is a pretty unique category. Oh god, yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna lose so many IELTS. RIP. Poor Flo, it's gonna be a lot. I mean, to be fair, it was probably a ton of work to even find all the runs in question that need to be invalidated. But yeah, it's exactly what Gaudeo says. A lot of tricks in HP3 are a bit jank for me. I mean, counter swings can be 100% consistent, but you do like one wrong move and hold one button for too long and it's just a disaster. That's true, IL and same percent will bring them back. I'm curious to try that again, it should be pretty fun. Also, yeah, that's fair, Evan, that's fair. Maybe one of the other HPs is more to your liking. Also, hey, there goes the 10 seconds because of the bean bonus room. Insane percent needs to be done with a skip too. Oh yeah, multiple times in HP2 insane percent. Because you have Hundo and any percent. Bro, really? Okay. Oh god. I almost walked too far, I don't know why. Yeah. Oh, I saw it. I saw it when he got it, actually. I actually happened to be on the stream, which was nice. Yeah, an hour is still a good bit of time, to be fair. And yo, Xavi, welcome in. Welcome back, Slav, as well. It is HP2 already. Not really that late, no worries at all. Even though you sadly barely missed the skip, but I don't know if you remember the old 120 FPS times, you might. Where there's a way to completely skip Rictu, so we found a way to do that in 60 FPS as well now. So instead of playing the challenge, you go backwards and make it out of the door in time. It requires a bit of a setup and it's not like as free as it sounds, but essentially we don't have to play Rictu, which saves 2 minutes and 15 seconds. And it's the only reason I am now ahead. What is this ledge grab? You remember, yeah, it's basically that strat, but cooked for 60 FPS now. The kid went for a nap, came back, and they had broken HP2, yep. And then all hell breaks loose whenever there's a new big trick. But I know, right, Kua? At some point we'll be able to say that as Gramchus. No Portal set up a good camera angle, but I suck at getting good jump timing for Scourge, or which one? Oh, the Bicorn sucks. Bicorn is a scary level. I lose so much time in Bicorn, I'm so bad at it. Also, that's epic violence. I love that. People should stream those kind of things more. Like a blind, casual speedrun race. I love that. It's so fun to see. When like nobody... I mean, I assume you guys probably knew the game, but that's extra fun. When nobody has any clue of the game and they just like have to try to beat it quick. Oh god, beat it quickly. What a great pause casting. On point. Yeah, Scourge is... Everyone kind of finds their own setup at some point, it feels like. I have a specific thing I aim at, and then it's pretty consistent, but other people have all kinds of different setups. Scourge skip is awful, to be honest. No! Oh my god. AI Luna comments under YouTube videos coming in soon. Bad angle the first time. I was too much angled. That would be me with every PC game that is not 4 and further. Yeah, which would be fun, even though those are not great for a blind race. There's a lot of just getting lost in those, because they're not that linear. I mean, I guess the 7s would work quite well. Yeah, I would love to watch that though. Seems fun. Okay. I mean, you have played 7.1, I remember that as well, Gildeo. You've done the Platinum Trophy, right? So I guess you can put that game on the list of games you know. There's a 2-hour bingo run in the queue, wow. The ones you've never played is 1 and 3 PC and the GBC games. Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, the GBC games would be awful as well. But 1 and 3 PC would be pretty fun. Oh god, thank you, Luna. I guess on the main channel and not the VOD channel, right? I mean, I guess everyone kind of does it different as well, Coney. I don't think there's a standard setup. I usually just walk off and hold right, like at halfway through. Not really precise. But I did have the wrong angle. It's just awful. Blackout random seed. Wow, 2 hours. Who submitted that? I mean, I'm not saying it's bad, by the way, at all. It's not even that bad, a 2-hour blackout bingo. So, but I'm still curious who did one, because it's very bold. Yeah, that makes sense, Gildeo. Yep. What the hell is boost into boost even in bike? Oh, it's at the final one. Yeah, I should. I saw him actually. I saw that in the speedrun bots that he went for one. Oh, that's cool, actually. That's awesome. Shoutouts for doing that. Probably the See That Harry card, probably, yeah. I mean, surely it had some kind of gold cards. Main is way more funnier, I do agree. It's gonna be nice. I'm looking forward a lot, Luna. What Bing came up with. Didn't play on PlayStation 5 for a while, but I've gotten back to it lately, which has been fun. Nice. What games have you been playing on PlayStation 5? I'm curious. That's the board. Oof. Let me take a look at it. Oh, Control I've heard about. Alan Wake is also pretty hype. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I remember that. No, I know I've seen the boost, but it's just not really worth it for the level I'm at with 20%, I feel like. It's a cool strat though. Oh god, it has spongified tiles. Oh god, that's gonna be a pain to verify. It's a nice time though, honestly. Yeah, gold cards and 25 bronze is rough as well. It's not a good board. Defender secrets. Buying cards is okay, I guess.
Rond 2. Kör.
I mean, it's not like the worst board ever, but goes to chamber as well. Yeah, it's definitely not great. So I assume he just re-rolled once and took this.
Bra, Harry.
Respectable time, respectable time.
10 poäng till Gryffindor.
Blackout bingo with the caveat is that you're playing on the normal speedrun line. Oh my god. Oh, that's cool. Because you don't get like a second, you have to get everything first try because you don't get a second chance. The only annoying thing is, or not annoying, but the only issue sort of is that there would be, there's some anti-synergies, so there's like chamber jumblers and all chamber secrets, which is just impossible. So I guess you would have to make sure you do not get those on the board, not on the same board at least. Put notives on all videos from now on. Oh god. A second Dr. Cheese, a second cast. But I'm looking forward. Thank you. I mean, it helps the algorithm as well, I guess, right? Comments, so appreciate that a ton. Alright. That is a beautiful quote as well. And that is a gold. Let's go. That's what we want to see. Sadly, not quite 2 minutes ahead anymore. That Bicon was horrendous. I'm always losing time at Bicorn. Past me was so much better at it. It's crazy. I've lost my edge in Bicorn. And people said, free PB, 2 minutes ahead. Well, it's already melting down and we haven't even reached HP3 yet. So, yeah, sadly, we can't be that sure. We'll see. But the trick certainly helps a lot. I'll try the auto boost here. It's not really that difficult of a strat. Anything can happen, exactly. Okay, good. Made it. Yeah, I like that go there, honestly. I like the idea a lot. That could be pretty fun, doing a blackout in a standard client. I do agree. I like it a lot, actually. Where does this spawn us? I'm so dumb. I went to the right for some reason. I have not done, I mean, I have done any percent literally last week. I can't even find the excuse that, like, I haven't done it for a while. So, whoops. Oh, Anno. Yeah, I know Anno. Big series in Germany, at least. That's cool. Enjoy the nice strategy time. Very chill game. To be renamed to Chamber of Public Knowledge at this point. I mean, to be fair, it's only like rumors, right, at this point. I don't think it's really been confirmed. It's more like Chamber of Urban Legends at this point. I feel like I'm playing so weirdly today, but it's okay so far in HP2. Ooh, that's a good question, man. Yeah, I probably should do the YouTube one. It's better. Because the Twitch VOD, I mean, if people watch that, it's kind of whatever, but the YouTube one might help the algorithm more. I like that idea. Thank you for the good luck as well, Maka. How have you been doing? Welcome in. Cake as well. Well, we have two Meppies and Moddies makers in here. Good to see both of you. How's life? And no worries at all. I mean, I know you're busy with a lot of stuff, Cake. Don't apologize for not being around. That's always totally okay. And other stuff always comes first. But it's good to see you guys around. I guess that would work, Marnie, that would work. That's kind of smart. Mafia 2 speedruns is just picking up magazines up and quickly closing them, I see. Only shows them for a few frames anyways. Wait, really? So that is actually okay on Twitch? I am so surprised by that, Evan. I mean, even if it's a couple of frames, you know, people can pause and stuff. I would have never expected that to go through Twitch's stuff. That they would actually be fine with that. That seems risky AF doing that. And yo, thank you for the good luck as well, Kiss. How have you been doing? What is this? This is Myrtle's toilet, yes. Welcome to this Trifecta, which is a hat. We just have to make it through the last hour without losing more than 1:30. The good thing is that HP2 mid-game is really free. So the only thing that's scary is like Chamber and Forest, I guess, from this point on. The rest is very easy. So we should be okay until those splits. And we have 30 seconds in gold cards, whatever level that is. I think that's Chamber, or maybe it's Forest. I am thinking that as well, Gagara. So why do you know that so specifically? Huh? That's a bit suspect. No, but I'm surprised as well. But 9 hours of all beasts. Oh, is that Evan's run? Picture kind of fades in and out, so it's a gray haze on it. Ah, okay. Okay, I see. I guess they like barely get away with it. Those Mafia 2 speedrunners. I love the game as well, though. It's really freaking fun. The type of content is okay. It's art now. If it's art nowadays. Oh, is it really? I mean, I guess it is art. It's a photo shoot. Is it really? Has Twitch changed that? Wow. I did not know that. If you match best possible time, you'll be third. That would be actually kind of epic. Not necessarily very deserved because of new trick. I think I'm 6th right now, right? I believe. Yeah, I've heard that as well, Kildare. People told me, I think, like last stream. Thanks for telling as well. I heard something like it's like very high priority Legacy 2. I'm currently 8th. When did that happen? I was 6th for so long. What happened? I mean, thank you, Skillet. First of all, we have to get it, you know. That's kind of the big important thing. And I have to not do dumb shit like this. And actually Quidditch War well. I don't think we're saving the 4 seconds. Yeah. All beasts. I remember doing all beasts as well. It definitely takes like longer than you would think. Because you have to play so many story missions. Amic and Matthew of recent times. Oh. Of course it's Amic, Mr. Great Labor. I'm not surprised. He's been improving so much though, to be fair. In HP games, it's crazy. Also, absolutely, Kildare, yeah. It'll make more money again, so whoopee. It's like money printing. It would be dumb if they don't do it. Hey, you, MJ as well. Thank you so much for the good luck. Yeah, there's the new strat, which saves like 2 minutes and 15 seconds, so... Without that, we wouldn't be ahead, let me put it that way. But with it, we have a chance to PB, so we'll try our hardest. But how are you doing today? Welcome in. The Quidditch major skip. It certainly is a major skip, but true. Warbless got renamed. We should rename the trick as well. I like that. Yeah, in order to unlock the last beast, you have to play to the last trial. So yeah, that's why the category is long. And you Bart as well. Perfect time for HP2, even though only for like 10 more minutes, but you've made it on time. How are you doing? How was the weekend? I'm glad to hear that as well, MJ. I can't complain. It's been a very chill, very comfy day, as people can probably tell. The TOS says this: the restriction of nudity does not apply to mature rated games. Oh, really? Wait, you can play like porn games on Twitch? I didn't actually know that. Is that true? I mean, surely there's like some kind of limit, right? But I see, if your game is like rated 18 plus, like, I don't know, Outlast and stuff, they also have the naked dudes. So I assume then they're not like that strict anymore, because it has the 18 tag, I guess. That's interesting. Yeah, it's crazy how short HP2 any percent is. And it's getting shorter and shorter with every year still. It's, yeah. That's the good thing about Trifecta. You play 3 games, but it's not even that long. It's like 3 relatively short games. Ah, thank you as well, Evan. That actually, that's very helpful, to be honest, for the mods. That is a big deed for everyone. Yo, Tatman as well. Oh, that's a different rating? Mature audience and adult only is different. I had absolutely no idea. Which I think speaks for me, by the way. I just want to point that out. I see. Okay, well, that's interesting. So that's, I guess, why they can get away with it on Twitch. Huh. Okay, anyways, let's get ready for Lespondrify. Elasto, of course. Splits have it right. Who renamed this one, by the way? That is one hell of a split rename. Okay, cutscene skip down, that's good. Bonked into the ceiling, that's less good. Perfect. Now that was a nice Spondrify overall. And San Andreas hot coffee. Oh yeah, I know that story, yeah. I see. So that's basically... Those games are not allowed on Twitch, which is honestly very good. They shouldn't be. Where I lose 22 seconds, mostly in Bicorn, and then gained a bit back. 10 seconds to be in bonus room, a good chunk to Bicorn, We got a little bit back from Quidditch. It's not terrible though still. Also a relo. Wait, why the sad faces? Why the nines?
9999999.
9999999. Well, thank you so much for 15 months. But why are we nining? Thank you. How are you doing today? Oh, I guess you missed the Kumoitus game, sadly. But there's Kumoitus in this as well, so... Oh. Fuck. 999, what's your emergency? Nice. Actually, very nice. Very well timed. But thank you so much for the resub for the 15 month already. Bro. Please. What the fuck is Hatred? I don't think I've even heard about that game. I thought about like, is it called Manhunt? I think that's one that was very controversial. Isn't that even from the GTA devs? I think it is. I expected that one, but I guess not. That seems like a weird game. Thanks for explaining that as well. Forgetful. Ah, hold the wrong buttons. And yo, Mace! That one's only mature, I see. Does Highwing count towards all beasts? Yeah, Highwing counts as a hippogriff. Oh, wait, does it? I don't fully remember how it is in the rules. I think it does, though. Yeah, we got it first try, actually. Welcome back, Luke. And once again, welcome in, Mace, as well. Rip with the Quidditch match, I know. How can we ever recover from this? But yeah, I'm surprised. We clutched out the first try, which is pretty solid. It's a Postal 1-style top-down shooter, okay. Would say nothing about it. I believe it counts, though. I'm pretty sure. I do believe I didn't catch an extra hippogriff in my all beast run. I'm pretty certain I didn't. The Thestral doesn't count because it's DLC. If you have that DLC, but the hippogriff does. Thanks for the 10 bits as well, farming some channel points. Let's go. Why did I lose 5 seconds on this? That's weird. Also, yeah, hippogriff is a very weird word. I never know how to spell it either. But yeah, Q is not open if that's what you were looking for. But it's getting closer to opening the non-HP Q maze in December. But yeah, it's pretty hype, I agree. I'm pretty happy with the first try. Oh my god, yeah, that's pretty awful, Walker, honestly. That is a weird premise for a game, and I kind of understand why it got that rating. I guess shock value or something, that's why they made it, I don't know. Algorithm as well, oh god, yeah. I hate writing that one. I always look up how it's written. There's some tough English words. I remember struggling with beautiful in school. It's not actually like that difficult of a word. But for some reason back in the days it was very hard for me to remember the order of letters. Also yeah, measles are cute. Also dang, 400,000 points, Jesus. Is this level entering the cock-out stream? I mean, we're gonna fight Aracock in a second, right? So I guess it kind of does. Come on. Yeah, exactly. The EAU. I'm gonna 4K. Yeah, you have enough then. Perfect. For the non-HP. Let's go. Curious what you actually want to request. You know, I agree. I fully agree. I'm pretty sure High Wing counts as well, Evan. I mean, I don't see why not. It's a hippogriff and you capture it with your knapsack, right? I mean, you do if you once you get offer, so yeah. The Welsh town name, that's true. That one is a bit more difficult as well. 115,000 as well, holy shit. But I guess, yeah, that's true, Mindy. I'm sorry for it taking that long. I mean, I tried doing it once, but the freaking demos didn't make it. I hope soon. I mean, the rules should be settled on, so I can actually kind of land that again. Whenever I have like one more day or a bit more time. That was not a good fight. Having trouble with English as Anglosphere chats can relate. Well, that's fair, actually. I can't even argue with that. Yeah, I agree with that, Kildare, exactly. High Wing should always be legal. Again, not the DLC, because not everyone has that, but yeah. I don't think that's worth a suspension, to be fair, really. That's just dumb teacher, but yeah. I'm sure there's several words with 3 consecutive vowels in English. It's not like I can think of another one, but surely there is. Now it gets everyone's gears turning. Someone's got to figure one out, but I'm sure there is. Also, yeah, 30 seconds on chamber, that's good. Yeah, also that. I definitely have to fix the splits a bit, because I kind of messed those up. I didn't think it would matter that much, but yeah. Neasels. Neasels are cute, I have to say. They're very adorable. Bureau, wow, good one. But yeah, Bureau. This was way shorter than the first. Yeah, I would say like HP 2, if you couldn't skip cutscenes, is roughly, it's even longer than HP 1 actually. It's not roughly the same, it's a lot longer. But since you can skip cutscenes in this game, and also there's a lot of speed tech for this, it's overall a lot quicker. But how's it going for you as well, Pretzel? Q is another good one. Queuing beautiful White-toothed Buchius Sequoia. There's a lot of Q's in there, but I guess, yeah, I guess that counts. Vowel is A, E, I, U, and O. I think I didn't miss one. Oh, you asked ChatGPT, but there's a couple in that case, see? I told you. Yeah, I hope they're still in Legacy 2, I agree. Every word ending with use. Oh yeah, envious, exactly, that's a good point. Envious buoyancy. Very useful word, I use that every day, actually. Yeah, that's actually a good point. Suspicious. Assumptuous. Yeah, a lot of them actually. What the hell was that teacher, really? How did they become a teacher not knowing that? There's like so many. So what is that word? Ooism? I have no idea how you say that. But yes, what does that mean? I've never seen that before. Hope they make unicorns a rideable beast. Oh, I would love that. And then they need to make a Pegasus with like wings. That would be so sick. But to be fair, Marker, that's relatable. There's a lot of Germans that do. I mean, I've had people ask me questions about German as well, in terms of like grammar and stuff. And most of the time my answer is just like, yeah, I don't know. It's just, I don't know why it is like that. It just is. I've learned this as a child. I have no clue. Leave me alone. I don't know what the rules are. So I feel you on that. A self-help technique. Aha, okay. Copying, copyism, I guess. Could be a different word, but yeah. Krankenhaus. Yeah, what about it? Petting needles would also be cute. Petting your beasts in general would be nice, and not just like brushing them. Would be cool as well. English has a lot of weird rule acceptance. Oh my god, what? But yeah, screw the rules. I do agree with that, maybe. That is a mindset I can get behind. But yeah, oh my god, yeah, Abraxan. We looked that up recently. That's how they're called. They could add those. I mean, I guess they're not unicorns, but they are flying horses at least. Oh, that is one hell of a language. They were just keyboard mashing when they made that one up, let's be honest. Ooh, they were definitely just keyboard mashing. Sadly, a pretty awful chamber. I had a lot of time saved there. I didn't get any of it. Not great. A Boido? What the fuck? Yeah, that's not a word I've ever read before. That's probably like super old or something. Oh god, it's the DT rule. I guess it's only really an issue with written Dutch. I see when you speak it's kind of whatever, right? But yeah, I can see that being rough. This is weird poison. What, here? Why are you coming out here, you asshole? This was like the freest 2 cycle of my life. It's okay, it's still pretty fast. I guess I've never gotten a... Bro, really? I've never gotten a 2 cycle on Trifecta splits. Also, holy shit, Mace! With the tier 2 as well. Jesus, man.
5 lias. Holy fucking shit.
I mean, I guess that's a fair point, Evan. They must be pissed, but they're always so cute and peaceful. Thank you so much for the 60 month, which first of all is an insane number. And also for the tier 2 again. A dike or dam in Arcasian regions. Okay, what the hell? I've never heard about that word. Also, thank you, Sammy, for fixing whatever was wrong with there. That is one hell of a word as well, Arita. I mean, Finnish, I can see. They have a lot of very long words, and I know that says the German or whatever, but they do. There's a lot of long Finnish words. Thank you, really, for freaking 5 years. We had so many, like, big substreaks returning today. So, thank you, really. Thanks a lot. And enjoy the emotes, of course. They come with it. What do you mean? People Eierstellen, Sollbruchstellen verursache isn't that long. It's a pretty normal word, let's be honest. Oh my god, a basilisk. Oh, that would be sick, Ildir. They need to do more with the creature taming. It was honestly such a good time. Also, that's not wrong. That's fair. I mean, well, like, I feel like that's the thing with a lot of subjects in school. It always depends on your teacher. If you like or hate a subject, 90% depends on how well the teacher does it, I feel like. So, yeah, that sucks if your German teacher wasn't good. Willy Brot. I think Willy Brot is the best Harry Potter character. You should attack people with Willy Brot. But your farm and Alu as well, and Jinx, of course, is there for the best emote. I love that. No. Kristinan Kaupunki. Sounds very Finnish. We have 13 people with a single curse. It sounds like an unforgivable curse. You've never used one? Actually, I don't think I've used one either. We used to have a different kind of thing for it at my parents'. Basically like a ring you put on the egg, and then you like squeeze it on the side, and it has like sharp edges, and it like decapitates the egg. Basically a guillotine for eggs, which is not quite the same thing. But that worked relatively well as well. And thank you so much for the good luck as well, of course, Jim. I appreciate that a ton. Einstellung, I don't even know what that word means, but I guess it does. Also, imagine having the correct graphic settings before you start a run. Well, at least we got the skip, so I guess it's worth it.
Right then, you lead the way. Walk forward
I guess. I mean, that would be mixing a lot of franchises, Kildare, but you know, thanks for switching the game as well. I completely forgot again. You can make dippy eggs. What are dippy eggs? I mean, I assume it's eggs you dip into something? Also, yeah, same, by the way, Sam. The best keeper as well in that game, let's be honest. We got told, screw you, use a knife, we don't have the money as kids. Yeah, it's a very fancy tool that nobody really needs. Using a knife is honestly more than enough. I don't think it is, Jinx. I think it's egg decapitator or something. I have no clue. Yeah, I was a bit unprepared. I always forget that Hundo switches this. I don't even remember when we've done Hundo for the last time, but yeah. Have a good one as well, Skillet. I hate the pain though, that sucks to hear. But thanks for being here all the way until HP 3. And I hope you had some fun. Also, 47.58 is gonna suck so much to run against. I hope I can stay, I mean, within 1.5 minutes, that is a high 49. I can do that. Surely. Yeah, please find the name, I'm curious. I'm very curious. Like, the yolk is still runny, so you dip the toast in. Oh, that sounds freaking great, actually. I like runny yolk. Yeah, no, the top 10 grind... first the tournament of HP3 where I grinded a lot, and then the top 10 grind. This any percent run in my head is just a mess. It's just connected to pain. Crepe papier, yeah, oh my god. That almost has 4 times the same letter in a row, even, Coney.
Oh no! What's that monstrous looking book?
Actually, I believe it's a copy of the Monster Book of Monsters.
I believe it's a copy of the Monster Book for Monsters. Enjoy the breath as well, Slade. I like how that got turned into an emote. Also, I think it might be Sammy. Dang, you've uncovered. Secret identity uncovered. You know, more pain? I guess that's true. HP6 any percent was definitely more pain. The Trifecta has been fun. It's not like good runs, but like we're ahead because of first try, Rictuskipra basically. Which means we can PB this, which I wouldn't mind. I wanted to be top 5 in this for quite a while. I don't even know what you need for top 5. I don't know if this would even be enough. Sadly, I got worse in everything else, but we do have this new trick, so... Yeah, pages were really good. Good fight in general, actually. I take that. Also, what the hell is that word? That is one hell of a tongue twister. Also, that one is cute, Luke. I saw that one being made. It's like a hyperactive cauldron, basically. Very good. I'm glad we have that now, even though we're out of the games that have the cauldron, sadly. This game has those giant, ugly iron cauldrons. Let me check where I have time save. No, 10 seconds here, I guess, is decent. 8 in transfig, and that's it. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. We're gonna be bleeding. Honestly, I wouldn't mind beating this, so I don't have to run against this anymore. This is sadly a good HP3. For me. What's out there? So I guess we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Thank you for the prediction as well. I assume it's for PB? We'll see. But enjoy putting your points in, of course, people. Only 5 minutes. Oh wow, okay, it's a quick one. So you gotta zoom. Thank you for putting that. Yeah, the Dementors, it's the same as Aragog in HP2. They are basically on a different audio slider. So you can't really like manage the audio well. You can't turn it up or down.
Delighted to be back at Hogwarts.
So all you can do is turning the overall game audio down on Windows. And I've tried to mix it like okay. It could be a lot worse, but they're pretty dumb. Mega power tank percent. We've actually done a German HP2 playthrough before, like a cutscene percent. Eierköpfer, yes, I'm pretty sure that's it. I can't click on it. Let me Google Eierköpfer. I'm pretty sure that's it, thanks. I'm surprised you found that, but I'm also sort of impressed. Let me see. I think it is. You would join me.
Are you sure?
Wait, no, it still gives me the people Eierstellen, Sollbruchstellen, Verursacher thing.
You'll do fine, Ron.
Yeah.
Just step through this door to begin.
That makes sense, honestly. Oh, they are like that. 5 minutes is perfect for it. We already have a lot of points, but of course, keep on getting them in. Yeah, no, that's the one, though. That is the one. That is exactly the one. You found it. Dude, it looks actually scary as hell.
Professor Lupin?
Look at this thing. It looks like it's about to eat you. I don't know if you see it. I don't see my OBS.
There are 10 challenge shields scattered
But
throughout
yeah,
the
that's a
challenge.
breakfast device.
Some
Looks
are
unholy, yeah, a
Find
bit.
all 10 shields
Don't put
to earn a
anything
visit
else
to
in
the
there, only
league
eggs,
bonus
please.
If you don't find
Thank
all
you,
the
by the
shields
way,
your
Otto.
first
Oh
time
god,
through,
I'll try my hardest.
you
We
can
have a
always
minute
come
30 to work with.
Complete the
It's
challenge by
definitely very
collecting the final
doable.
shield.
It looks suspect. Excuse me.
Let's get
It's
started.
made for breakfast, okay?
Carpe
But I thought
retractum
about
has two
Mickey Mouse as
primary
well,
uses.
but like Mickey
To
Mouse
pull
turned
yourself
horror,
towards
basically.
something, or to pull something
Yeah, you
towards
never
you.
know in this game
See
exactly.
if you can
God,
find
yeah.
a statue to cast the
78k in
spell.
believing. Who did that?
Then,
Oh, I
watch
guess
what
Otter.
happens.
Literally just said going all in. I just didn't know it was that much. Well, I'll try. I promise my hardest I will try, and if it's the last
You
thing
can
I
also
do...
use carpe retractum to
No,
pull
fucking
certain levers.
Lupin, fuck
See if
off!
you can find one
Stop
on a
taking my
wall and
camera,
try
you
to-
asshole! Oh my god, this asshole! Holy shit, I've never had it that badly. He stole my camera! I couldn't do anything. I hate
You
him.
can
I hate
jump over
Lupin
pits
with a
like
passion
this one.
now.
Hold down the
Over
forward
18,000
arrow
then, that's
towards it. When you get to the edge, continue
Let me
holding
get this
the
trick
arrow key and
to
press the
repay
right
the
mouse
believers.
button to
Look at
jump.
me, look at me. Okay, we're good. We're pacing. It's okay. Lupin is a non-believer today, but we don't get
Lupin?
stopped by him.
That thing doesn't look very
But thank you,
friendly.
of course, for all
That is an
the, you know, all the
improv.
belief.
Beware. It
Pretty
might
good
throw
payouts for the
exploding
non-believers
wizard
is all I'm
crackers.
saying, so
Spells
might want to
may
put
not
some
be
points on that. I
effective
mean,
in
what?
this situation. Try
Nah,
not
I'll
to
try
let
my
the
hardest
wizard
to
crackers touch
bring
you while
this
they're in
home.
the
A
air.
minute 30 is a lot,
When they
but...
land, you can pick them up.
I mean, I should
But
be
be
able to beat a
careful. If you're
49-30,
not
even
quick
if it's
enough,
just
the
by a
crackers
couple
will
of
explode.
seconds. At least we would have different splits that are like easier to run against.
Go ahead,
Lupin
Ron.
has a camera fetish, I think so too.
Now let's put
It's a very
your training
unhealthy
to the
relationship
test.
with the camera.
test?
Thank you as well. Believing with zero, I mean, I still appreciate it. At least I get to see a blue badge, which is nice. Sembra. At least the first like swing went well, or the first two went well, which is a good sign usually. The Lupin stealing the camera was dumb, but apart from that, it's okay. I know there's a faster version of this now. I have to learn that for the actual top 10 grind, but for the time being, this is gonna do just fine. Yeah, it's just an example of how games got easier and easier. I mean, to be fair, Bart, this game is so freaking easy in general. Like, you can barely even die in this game. But, yeah, sadly, old games were just more hardcore. They didn't explain as much, they just let you find stuff out
careful.
on your own.
It can shoot fire out of its
And the more recent they get, the more tutorials they give you.
Cast Rictuskipra.
Basically, like,
Then
what
cast
I do
again
is I
if
step
needed to
back
knock
a
the
bit
fire trap
to
into
wait
the
for the cast and then bonk into the pillar. You can do it while it's going, like, straight forward, basically, I think, somehow. And then you have, like, more speed on the swing as well. It's not much, it's like a second or something, probably. But if you look at, like, the world record, I'm sure it does it. Also, I will, Sammy, trust me. Lupin is gonna be fired by the time he wakes up. We can't gamble with points in Sweden. Yeah, no, totally. Nobody would use a VPN for that or something, right? It's just impossible. Ooh, okay. An old game, but it's low-key hard. I mean, I like old games. Mostly because it's a lot of people's childhood games, so it's always nice to see someone being like, wait, you're running this? I've played this game. Also, that's very true, Galdeo. I guess you could say Colin Creevy also has a camera fetish. I'm really curious which game it is, though. Except HP4, because who knows how any of that works. I mean, that is true. HP4, they've given you sort of tutorials, but only very vague ones, because the controls are so bad, they couldn't even, like, visualize how they work. Come on, brothers. Why is this one guy just scratching his ass and not throwing a cracker? I did not like that. Lazy imp. What doing? I'll read that in a second, Tony. Once we're getting out of this. What? No, really? I was about to say overall, this was actually an alright carpet, and then I fell next to that block. Oh, that sucks a bit. Oh, Toy Story. That speedrun looks fun, but yeah, the camera does look like pain. Oh, not great.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
you didn't find all of the
1988?
challenges.
Okay, that is old.
You'll
Holy
need
shit.
all 10 to unlock the bean bonus room. So, come back anytime you want to give the challenge another go.
I guess that makes sense, Coney, yeah. I guess we don't have those that often. Okay, rip 16 seconds. I guess that's okay. Absolutely understandable. I cannot, you know, scold any of the non-believers for that payout. Yeah, the funny thing is that... Come on. Okay, that's pretty decent at least. The funny thing is that Ron's speed bonus room is skippable anyways. The other two are not, and you have to spend 2 minutes in there. But Ron's has a trigger where you can just jump in and it gets you out. I don't know why. It's solid coding. Nixo isn't a real word with all those eyes, yeah. That is, it should be in the dictionary, but I don't think it quite is yet, no. Oh my god, that sounds so cursed actually, Caldeo. What were they thinking with that movement for the camera? That is like so bad. No offense, devs, but it is a bit. Disgusting creature. HP games badly coded, surely, you're kidding. In this game in general, I don't want to say it's badly coded, I guess, but they missed, or they left, yes, good English. They left so many triggers out in the open just randomly. Like, the final trigger for the credits is inside a door, and you can just jump into it at the end. It's like, it's really weird. And then that trigger is just kind of there to leave the beam bonus room, like, I don't know. Oh, 28 minutes, okay, that's nice. I like sort of, I mean, not shorter games, but at least they're easier to learn, so we get into runs quicker, which is usually motivating. They tried, yeah, I guess. Sort of. But yeah, I didn't even know Toy Story 2 is from 98. Toy Story is always so much older than I think it is. It's crazy when they made those movies. And they're actually pretty good still, so yeah. I mean, I guess that's true. The credits warp in 1 GBA is more ridiculous. That's a good point.
Yes.
Interesting, Bart. We discussed that before. Like, I've heard as well now that apparently it's like high priority development for Legacy 2. I'm not sure if it's gonna be tied in with the show. That would be interesting. Are we witnessing the renaissance of Harry Potter, of the Harry Potter franchise right now? Does your microwave has a turning dial or 10 keys to set the timer? We don't actually have a microwave at the moment. The one I used to have in Germany, which I couldn't bring, had a thing you turn. Turning dial, yeah, that's probably what it is then. Interesting question, I'm curious why you asked that. Ice Age, there's a... Wait, the old Ice Age or a new one? Yeah, like I feel like Ice Age hasn't been good for like the past 2 or 3 movies already. Why are they making another one?
And you can win a collector's card on each of them.
Ah, well that's interesting, Coney. Hashtag educational about German language. And yo, Interth. I fully agree with that. I don't know if they should, like, sync it up.
You're not
and yeah, you're not gonna... Yeah, true, we're not gonna be playing as Harry Potter, or are we in the Legacy 2? I really don't know.
Of course.
I mean, at least if they make it like that, we wouldn't have to do, like, the sequel to the story from Legacy 1, because that one was really not good. So I wouldn't mind for that alone. Oh, that's a gold, really. Could be a better idea, Galdeo. Ice Age 17, it feels like it. Oh, I'm sorry, Mua. I'm sorry. I know what you mean now. Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. You can... I mean, I guess you can do it with both buttons and turning dial, right? Ha ha ha.
Ooh,
An
looky,
eel
looky.
from the
It's
capital of
Weasel
Yemen,
Punching
Sana. Oh, Sana. Ah, Sana. I see. Coney. I get. Oh my god. Yeah, that would work. That's technically a legit word with 4 A's. That's kind of crazy. You're briefly here. Well, welcome in. Briefly here. It's good to have you here. No, it's really good to have you actually. Thanks for stopping by. Somehow, spoiler return. Somehow Dumbledore returned. That would be a plot twist. Welcome back, Pecan, as well. Hope you had a pleasant journey and you made it back safely. It's another thing. Something that made Legacy a huge draw was not being HP. Yeah, a bit. Yeah, I do agree. It was definitely interesting having a new story. Sadly, it turned out that that story wasn't that great. But it was cool, like, in a different time period and all that. I fully agree with that. Hey, you, Felix, as well. It's basically a new old skip. There's a way to fully skip Rictuskipra again, like it used to be in the good old 120 FPS days. So instead of playing the challenge, we jump backwards and make it out of the trigger. So we don't have to play that at all, which saves 2 minutes and 15 seconds, roughly. Which is the only reason I'm ahead, by the way. Otherwise I would be a minute behind PB, which to be honest wouldn't even be like that bad either. It's still like a decent pace for this Trifecta. Even without that skip, it wouldn't be like horrible. So, yeah. We just have to somehow keep up with this in a really strong HP3, which is gonna really suck, but we'll see what we can do.
Are werewolves animagi?
The scene feels so awkward. Yep, that's why we have the Herm face and Herm eyebrows to honor the awkwardness of that scene. How has your day been going though, Felix? It is good to have you here for the end of the Trifecta, the final stretch.
Perhaps you'd grace the class by having a go at the
I'm doing this.
I've
It's an
prepared.
Instagram filter. That's what the raccoon does in the Petro song.
If you'll just step through this door, then
We're gonna go just flexes for no reason. Yeah, nobody is impressed. Like, literally nobody. Nobody cares she can transform into a cat.
Spell, Miss Granger.
And yeah, it's a very weird scene because they do so much foreshadowing even though it's completely unrelated to this class. Like, this has nothing to do with bunnies. Also, thank you, Coney. I was hoping someone would post it. There we go.
Then be able to control the transfigured
The
rabbit.
transfigured rabbit.
Use the arrow key
We can
to
already
move
think
the
of
rabbit
something
in the
to do,
desired direction.
like, after this, because this will end and I'll still have like 30 minutes or so
Well done.
to fill.
No.
Which is
Take
not
note
really
of the
enough for an
bound
after stream
verse. Position
activity,
the
but
rabbit crest
I kind of
the
also don't just
enter
want to
key
end half an hour
anytime you
earlier.
wish
I
to
guess we'll see how
stop
late
the
it's gonna
spell.
be.
Right.
Or simply
Use the left
complete
mouse
task
button.
Oh my
inside
god,
your
yeah.
rabbit, and
Yeah,
the
we could
spell
do
will
like a
become
triple bingo or
splendid, Miss
something, that's
Granger.
true. Also, I see forgetful, I can see that. It's very hard to tell with the movement as well and stuff. But yeah, bringing in someone who can transform into a dragon would be sick, which I still don't know if that's possible, or if it has to be like standard animals, because we know nobody that can transform into a magical animal. But yeah. I guess that's true. Probably everyone has seen her as a cat already. She does it in HP1 and impress the hell out of them, right? When she threatens to transform Harry and Ron into a map. Which is a very big mood and very okay for a teacher. Oh my god, what? Bro, please. Why is this so bad? Yeah, no, we figured out why the bunny mode was such an issue in the custom map. Because apparently you have to play through the bunny tutorial in order to unlock that skill, which is kinda crazy. But if you don't actually play the bunny tutorial, like, it's not gonna let you go out of it. I hate this fucking... My PC has gotten too fast for this. I legit can't do them well anymore. Oh my god, it's so over. Yeah, I guess you can transform, but probably not like keep the abilities of those animals. I hate everything. This is so bad. Bruh. It's a little weird. She's in cat form in that lesson. I agree, but it's for like the joke. For the bloody brilliant. Fucking hell, man. I hate this stupid trick. Leg jumps can fuck off. That's gonna be awful in like the top 10 grind as well. That was like 20 seconds or so. It's already starting, but to be fair, this and Carpa are like the biggest, the most important level, so yeah. For 2001, that transition is quite good. I do agree. Better special effects than during Quidditch, for sure. Yeah, I guess that's true. If your Patronus and Animagus is the same, then yeah. We know there's Thestrals and dragons and stuff. Yeah. 8 pumpkins, Pock. We're gonna be making some pumpkin soup tonight. I would actually love that. We had some pumpkin soup not too long ago, and it was actually really good. Can only recommend. Okay, I barely made it, but we take it. Not a good level, but it's alright. Wait, what is that, Link? Have some soup? What is that? I wish I could click on it. Sadly, this game just kind of freezes if you tap out. But I am curious.
This, Miss Granger, is a Bundyman.
There was a guy who produced a giant Patronus as a giant Animagus. I mean, I guess it's not really defined what animal this Patronus is, right?
If you're quick enough.
But yeah, that would be sick actually, Caldeo, that's true. Or like, what is it? Demi-guys, right? That thing that would also make you invisible. But like a bit stealthier than a Thestral because you're less like big and clunky. Or a Bundymum, that would be a great Animagus. Imagine becoming one. Yeah, they are very goofy. But yeah, being a giant would not really make for a good Animagus, that's true. You would not be that stealth. Oh, come on, I was hoping we get this one free. Sometimes the door opens without you having defeated all of them. Not terrible imps. Yours is derp and shimpling. I'm sure that guy's Patronus is like a devil's snare, honestly. Why am I opening this? It's not Hundo, bro. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Basically that, I think, more. That's a good point. It is pretty arbitrary, yeah, now that I think about it. You transform into a fish. Yeah, that would be bad. You can do splash, I guess. Flopping around. Yeah, so that probably should be possible, turning into a dragon or something. Squid would be interesting. Also, oh, you get paid on midnight money?
Anytime you please.
That's annoying still a little bit, but I hope you can hang in there and enjoy the food, of course, once you get the paycheck. That could be mine, Luna. I like that though, honestly. Every now and then I really like checking out a casual playthrough on YouTube. Also, this is all leg jump. The rest was so okay. Pain. Please stop talking. It's pain.
No,
it's
it's just a
pain.
very
I'm getting
small
kind of hungry as well, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, oh shame, I know. It's a shame how much time we're losing here. Yeah, a minute ahead still, I guess. Oi, oi, oi. Fucking leg jumps, bro. Exactly a minute. Making the believers sweat. I'm sorry. This is still fine. We can work with this. Some southern fried chicken. Oh, fried chicken is nice. I don't know if people saw on the Discord yesterday, but Sonia and me actually went for a Hesburger. It's the first time I've eaten on that brand, with that brand. Very good, very good. It's basically McDonald's, but it's cheaper, which is interesting. Like the burgers are almost exactly the same. But the fries are nice, so I support. And they have nice sauces. That's my quick food review of that place. Now you know how I felt. I know. It really is. I'm actually getting quite hungry. Mashed potatoes with spinach is nice. We actually have some spinach in the freezer as well. Sounds like a decent idea for food. Too bad we never got to play Quidditch. Honestly, thank fucking God is what I would say. I agree casually, it is very sad that they just give us this cutscene of him playing brilliantly. But I'm so happy for speedrunning reasons we don't have to do any Quidditch. It never turned out well. Quidditch in any Harry Potter game just always sucks.
So we'll make do with a boggart. The boggart will appear.
Yeah, first time I've eaten anything, exactly. Do you have any new Romanian favorites? You mean in terms of dishes? I do have a couple that I really like. I mean, this sarmale is still my absolute favorite. And I love it. It's such good food. It's basically cabbage rolls. Very, very nice ones, though. And it's getting winter again, which is the season. Oh, could do dishes, but could be other things. Other things is interesting as well.
Right.
Hey, yo, music, how's it going? Welcome in and good evening. How was your Sunday? And yes, Resident Lupin. Fun cutscenes as always. The emote checks out. Yeah, I don't actually know. I mean, I like it here in general. Does that count? Food is honestly one of the big things I really love. And public transport being incredibly cheap and affordable. Stuff being cheap in general is kind of a thing here, but public transport especially. And it's actually, I mean, it's not without flaws, but it's pretty dang okay as well.
Taken the shape of a Dementor to play on your fears.
Oh my god, why is it lagging, bro? That run, I remember that run. Why is this game lagging? It's a very cool little part of the castle. I like this challenge as a child, yeah. I like the challenges you can't come back to anyways. They're like very short, but they're kind of cool and they give you a nice little vibe, like changing the pace up a bit. Updating your laptop, oh god. To Windows 11 or like what kind of Windows update? Good luck, good luck. Also, yeah, Garrity is great. I love him as well. Garrity is a great person. Very fun to hang out with as well. Oh no! Very, very kind person as well, and just very fun. Yeah, I think nobody has anything bad to say against Garrity like ever. He is just a great guy. I think anyone who's had anything to do with him can confirm. How is those books are actually solid? They're dying quickly. As yeah, sadly WB. Oh my god, that is actually the perfect command for music. You're so right, Miney. I just realized why you said that, but yeah, Wrench has made a command for his bot that gives you like a random meme run on YouTube. So if you ever run out of ideas, Loadless liked him feeding him spicy beans. Yeah, that's true. I forgot that happened. That was fun. Wait, did he become? Did he actually? Dang, that's pretty sick actually. Congrats to him. He told you, oh my god, yeah. I remember that when he thought you're American. But to be fair, Miney, didn't I think the same? Didn't I think that at like first when you started being in my chat? I'm pretty sure I did, yeah. I don't know why, to be honest. Your accent is very distinct British. So I really don't know why, but
Glacius is useful
you
for
give off
freezing
that
a number of
vibe. I
things,
don't
Harry.
know. I really don't know.
Let's begin with an
Also,
Amazonian
yeah,
salamander.
sorry Kildeo, the queue has to be open more honestly, so you can get those ideas in, but sadly it's
Take
flooded.
care now, Harry. You'll
Just a
need to
normal
eliminate
update,
both the
you have
creature
online less than
and
5
its
hours.
fire.
It's gonna
Good
be...
try.
Yeah, oh, but you need to sleep. Oh my god, that's a short sleep, 11. Please get some rest. It should be done quickly, usually updates don't take that long. Looking forward to seeing him race again, yeah. Yeah, Garrity's actually not gonna be in this year's bingo, sadly, but we'll have Flo, of course, racing, which is gonna be fun.
Time to go for a slide. Just use the left and right.
Not forgetting you
arrow
switch
keys
for
to
yourself.
turn.
Really? Did I just not switch in sometimes? Oops, at least I don't have to eat beans because I couldn't die. First you need to save points. I guess that's fair as well, yeah. Man, yeah, you have some big plans if 400,000 points isn't enough. Oh, that's cute, Mua. Owls in real life being magical. All animals are magical, let's be honest. Animals are great. What the hell, did I hit that? Okay, good. Cool. Oh, I see, I literally didn't play sometimes. Whoops. Yeah, that seems like me. Multitasking is hard. It's an early lesson. Ah, okay. So you can go back to sleep. It's probably like 8 AM or something then, right? Oh. At least it's online, honestly. Thank God. So you can roll out of bed, watch it, roll back into bed. Perfect. Perfect morning. Good luck, good luck. Oh yeah, Garrity Bonsai I think we have. And we have Garrity Spezi, which are both top tier emotes, actually. Big fan. Yeah, I sensed your presence in chat again, Slate. That's exactly true. Reki is a 305. Ooh. I mean, that qualifies as like 300k for sure. So all good. But I guess free Reki then. Let's go. Why am I doing this? Oh, I don't need this. Ah, thank you, Jinx. There we go. And Hermione as well. Even though that's not quite the bonsai we were looking for, but you know, this is not the bonsai you're looking for. The monster you're looking for is in another castle. Which actually kinda has relevancy with me. I have a lot of castles that it could be in. Well, the new skip is the only thing that's kinda salvaging this right now. Because it saves 2 minutes 15. Sadly, we're only at 1 ahead anymore after that horrendous transfic. So, I'm trying to salvage this in PB with it. It won't be like a great time anymore, but... Oh my god, where did he go? Fuck you, man. But you know, PB would be a PB. This is so bad. Holy shit, those Imps are terrible, and I golded this in PB, I can't. I didn't think he would leave to the side there. Okay, at least those were pretty good, I take that. I'm 8th in Trifecta, which is also kind of scary, to be honest. I didn't realize I've been going down that much. I used to be 5th and then 6th for a long while. But apparently recently I've been pushed even further back, so... Yeah, it's a bit scary. I would love to improve this by a little bit, at least today. By as much as we still can. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't leave that late. It's not late enough yet. Okay, anyways. I mean, at least Trifecta is fun, but... Man, I don't know how much faster I can go. I need to actually get a good HP 1 in a run. HP 1 in this was very tragic, to be honest. And HP 2 wasn't even that great. Actually, what did I get in this HP 2? Was that a PB for me? I just realized I didn't really check. Does anyone know? I have to go back and check the timer, because it felt like it went okay. Actually, Chamber was kind of shit, and Bicorn. I don't think it PB. I mean, if you want to check money, of course, but... I didn't realize that my HP 2 PB is kind of shit now, so whenever I get the skip first try, I have like good chances for it, basically. It's 10 PM somewhere, well, that's fair. Point taken. How's it going for you though, Relia? How was this Sunday? I can't complain, I'm gonna lose time though. Weekend was nice, but, well, today was nice at least. Yesterday was also fun, but streaming on Sonya's channel. What about yourself though? The Trifecta has been enjoyable too. But we are bleeding time on every semi-difficult split, and I hate that feeling. It makes me feel like such a shit runner, because past me was so much better. You missed it? I will do it again, it was really good fun. Played Counter-Strike and Rocket League. And I suck at both, but you know, I enjoyed it.
I think it was.
Poor Buckbeak.
Poor Hagrid.
Oh, poor Buckbeak. No, they executed Hagrid? Ain't no way. That's sad.
You see, Ron? Crookshanks was
Blame it on
innocent.
Sunday. Nah, I mean, we can still make up for it. Missed it by 18 seconds. Oh, nice voice crack. If the chamber wouldn't have gone that poorly, we would have gotten it, but I see. Thanks for checking. Oof. That's not nice, Luna. But yeah, it makes sense. At least you had some time to recover. Hopefully it was successful. Let's forget how short this game is. It's crazy in Octofect does when it's like, you're 2.5 hours in, you're done with 3 games, and you only have like 5 remaining, and it takes like another 10 hours or something. It's so dumb. Or 9 hours. It's like 5 and 6 are unreasonably long. Like the first 3 games have really good lengths for like speedruns. Oh really, with a better snake fight we could have gotten it. Man. Oh, and I failed the 2 cycle in the dumbest way possible. It was so free. Hagrid released the Balrog. I think so too. Honestly, he would have if he could have. He likes fantastic beasts. Yeah, even 4 is pretty short. That's cool. Also good length. Oh, you've been watching Arcane. How is the new season? Yeah, nice. Good job getting some chores done and stuff. Best of luck with the unpacking.
Chocolate frogs.
In my opinion, rocket cars are not suited to play with a ball. Well, I tend to disagree with that as much as I nowadays also suck at Rocket League. Bro, what is going on? It's over. What is Hermione doing? Oh wait, no, it worked. Huh? How did this work? Her spell didn't even hit, but I guess I'll take it. At least it's not fully over. Alright, have fun as well, music, and enjoy, of course.
Oh no! Salamanders!
It's even better if you know nothing about League, is it? Interesting. Maybe I should watch it. I don't really know when I'll find time for that, but yeah, that's cool. Of course that exists, Scotty. I guess people meme about everything. Yeah, she wasn't there with her second spell. How did that count? Usually they respawn if you kill them like as a single caster, but yeah, I guess we just accepted, that's true. Yeah, I would say we won most matches though, to be fair, Gogger, but yeah, one of them was pretty awful. And Henry got insulted in Spanish. Poor guy. But yeah, let's not ask questions exactly, even though I have no idea what happened there. And yo, Mantis. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for the good luck, and how are you doing? Yeah, that's the length of them. Yeah, that sounds about right. 20, I think. Come on. Oh, because they changed like their appearance, I see. Oh, that's cool. I see, really. I mean, I don't really play League actively, but I think I've seen a good bunch of the... I know like most, I think all of the characters really, except the recent ones. I've used to watch like esports and stuff every now and then. Got a bit sick. Oh, that sucks to hear. I really hope you're gonna be healthy as soon as possible again. And I hope it's nothing bad. Not overly, at least. I mean, sickness is always bad, but you know what I mean. Triplet insulted in Spanish, yeah. Poor Henry. Any percent still has final exams? Yes. Sadly, there is no way to get past those. Cannot hit the credits before doing those. Oh, TFT as well. Yeah, I've played a good bit of that, which I guess has a lot of the characters. Okay, that's decent. Not that bad? Okay, I think I still crossed for a quick recovery. Man, should I get back into TFT? I always liked that. It was actually pretty fun. It's just a chill thing to play, like with 1 or 2 friends. He stumbled onto the interview with the devs too. One of the videos I'm the most proud of still, so I'm glad to hear you found it. Yeah, Gregory McMartin when McGonagall falls down the stairs is perfect. A perfect expression. Maybe one day something gets found. Yeah, you never know, that's true. That's the cool thing with discoveries. You never know when they happen and how hard they happen, sort of. They announced the new set today, which is entirely arcane themed. Ah, well, more of a reason to watch the anime, I guess, or the show. Is it anime? No, it's not, right? It's like 3D. After getting a seam from the opponent team too. I know, right? I know, they seem friendly and then they weren't anymore. But yeah, I mean, that's not wrong, man. It only spawns in after the finals are completed. But you never know, I guess. The magic of speedrunning. Maybe someone finds a credits warp. Who knows?
He's a wizard by the name of Peter
But yeah, it's probably unlikely. This seemed like a good Willow, by the way. I hope this didn't lose more time. Also, that's nice. Thank you as well, Cake. Those are doing very well on YouTube, by the way. So thank you twice, even.
Pettigrews and Animagus.
Yeah, I love that cutscene as well, with McGonagall falling down the stairs. He once competed in a FIFA esports tournament at the Weserstadion. Ooh! Team EVE, oh my god, you were Team EVE, that's kind of funny. Well, unlucky if you lost, but you know, at least you gain experience. And you can now say you were in an esports tournament, so that's cool. The Weser Stadion, close I guess. Weser is a river in northern Germany. It's not very big, so to be honest, it's kind of fine to not know it. But it is very close to Bremen, which has a big football club. Also, this was a pretty shit Willow apparently. How was it that bad? I played okay. Legit, where? Oh, dude, I hate running at the 47:58. What is this time? Why is this time so good? Just leave me alone past Nexo. Oh, you got a jersey as well. Yeah, see? In my head, you're a winner with that alone. Pass, you just played better. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what it is, sadly, but you don't have to rub it in, you know?
Well, there's got to
At
be a way out.
36:50. Okay, so I have to PB by like 30 seconds to beat Senna. That would be at least something. With the skip that he didn't have. Wow. Oh, they were even your employer. I see.
It's too high for me to reach.
I'm haunted by the ghost of my past. Yeah, why did past Nixo have to try hard HP3 for top 10 that much? Man, I got so much worse since then. Gonna be a long journey to get back to that top 10. But hopefully the marbles don't decide on it quite that soon. I would really like having some easier ones in the way first. Oh, what? I forgot there's no cutscene here. Kind of making my own time loss right now. Bro, he ran into the shot. He blocked it. Oh, that's nice. Oh my god. Okay, those were pretty good, actually. Yeah, I appreciate that a lot, actually, Caldeo. And someone else has to take HP1 PC out of the race as well. Someone needs to curse that marble, because that marble would be pretty rough as well. Let me put it that way. Now we're both stuck in here. Sorry, Hermione. My incredible stupidity got me stuck in there with you. How does she not see the double lock though? Like legit. Come on, Hermione. You can do better. Not great. Not necessarily that kind of curse, but I guess it works. Help me step, Harry, I'm stuck. Oh, now we're both stuck in here. Now that's a twist I didn't see coming. Yeah, that's true. Imagine like the tower where you keep your prisoners, but there is some convenient Spondra to get at the top, so you can free the prisoners. I mean, to be fair, somehow they have to get them in there, right? This is just Flitwick just Spondrified up to put Buckbeak in there. I believe it's supposed to be the Charms Tower, at least in the books. For someone so smart, she sure can be very stupid, yes. And very blind, that's true. Which is not really her fault if that's the case, but... I actually do not remember that quote, Vesper, but it sounds about right, and I very much support it. Oh my god, where do they spawn? Dumbledore gave him a subtle hint, yeah. Please put some stronger cards there, Phileas. In case, you know, someone might come and free Buckbeak. You want to make it as easy as possible for that someone. Oh, you might not be hearing me, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry if we're going through the mental hell right now. But, you know, enjoy those amazing dying sounds. Is this a gold? Bro, okay, the cutscene skip did not want a cutscene skip. What the hell? That's such a good split. Okay, that helps. That helps a lot.
Harry, come over here!
I think so, yeah. I think that's the same in Rapunzel. Spongifying up the tower. Okay, that was a nice gold. I don't know how, to be honest. It might have been the best I've ever done back in time then. No, it wasn't. I missed the freaking switch. This wasn't even that good. I don't really know why this golded. Cheats, I guess. No, but I really don't know. But it's fine. I'll take it. A minute PB would still be nice overall, I guess. Oh. Okay, that's fine. At least I don't have to attempt the super difficult cycle. This will not lose time to my PB, so it's okay. Also, don't clip that. That was another Nixon noise, I think. Cal Jobs is already on his way, yeah. Investigating that gold split, exactly. I'm not entirely sure if that would make for a riveting story, but, you know. That works. Alohomora. Bruh. Nice. Someone needs to investigate that as well. How is it possible to time that Spondrify that poorly? Yeah, you know, not the worst, Carpa. Surprised that lost 3 seconds, but I guess it was a bit scuffed. No. I don't think they want to either, Pecan, so all good, all good. I don't think they want to know. Minority Report Carl Jobs edition. I have to say though, I really like those videos. The cheating exposed are always very satisfying. When people get like what they deserve, basically. It's a secret. Oh, good. I'm glad nobody screenshot it. That's good. The quote. I mean, it's also on Henrik's channel now, I think. If that's the quote you mean, at least. It's the one and only quote he has, which I guess I'll take it. I'll take that honor. Okay. I don't need the fire. I was holding backwards, so we collect this fire, which was unnecessary, but it's okay. Also that, yeah, I like how he turns it into like an informative video as well on how the games work that he talks about. That's very true. It's a nice like double. I mean, I guess it's kind of needed to understand how the cheating worked, but yeah. Findable only if you search it, good. And nobody would do that, clearly, right? But yeah, this is the bane of my childhood as well, so no worries, Bart. I think we've all been there. And it was the most frustrating thing when you got the cutscene of Hermione, like, oh, this could be a challenge. After timing out, what is this cycle? Always get surprised by the audacity. Yeah, like, I mean, you know, cheating is bad enough as it is, but what's even worse is the people that are like assholes on top of it, like as in, you know, rude basically, or even worse, like before you get caught you're like bragging about how good you are at the game and stuff, even though it's like cheated. I don't know, it's a bit sad. I guess some people need that in their lives. Oh god, yeah. Oh, the GDQ run, the pre-recorded GDQ run, I remember that. Was that GDQ? I think it was. Like Metal Gear Solid or something? Definitely not Jinx. Again, nobody would do that, clearly. Yeah, that's nice as well. Community helping with that. What am I doing, man? Okay, whatever. 10 seconds lost. Imagine, Zazima. With my 0 fucking world records I get a year. I mean, it's not quite 0, but all the ones I get are like 3. I must be like the worst cheater of all time, you know? Like Jack Sparrow, I guess. That must be the worst cheat I've ever heard about, but you have heard of me, so we take that. Yeah, the DLC bonus run, I remember. Yeah, basically, there's some of those channels on YouTube that like summarize cheated runs, basically. Whenever there's a big scandal in one of the communities, I guess. In one speedrun community. The Carl Jobs channel. Pretty fun for that purpose. Imagine cheating in a charity stream. Yeah, it's weird. It very, very much is weird. Nixo Sparrow. Oh god, where's Wrench? Where's Wrench with the face merch? Oh, is that the Mario one, I think? With the cola? Oh my god, yeah, the Coke and the pizza. I remember that run as well. The Giga Chat speedrun. Yeah. It's so dumb. Oh yeah, the top 10 cheaters exposed. I mean, yeah, it's good. It's good that those exist, honestly. Found it? Gotcha. Enjoy watching. Also, yes, agreed, Savvy. The way they waddle around, those crabs are like so not frightening or threatening. Where are we? Here. Okay. And welcome back, Andy. We did have to restart once. I was like an hour in and... Where is he? I guess I didn't hit the fire. Did I hit both? I was like an hour in and then got caught by Mrs. Norris, so that's why we're only here. Well, welcome back. How did stuff go for you and Vladimir with the freaking tier 3 again? Holy shit, man. For 15 months, and how are you doing? Thank you for the good luck. I'll need it for this final stretch, which I am performing horrendously at right now, I have to admit. Also, yeah, I know, right, Whipster? I remember today we were like, just, you know, hanging out a bit, and it was like 2 p.m. And it was so dark already. Like, what the hell? Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. This is so bad. This is so... I mean, it's a PB, but holy shit, this is bad. At least I saved the Believer's point. What a shit final. Holy shit. Didn't think it would be this bad. I feel like the rest went okay. Come on. Oh, wow, this is terrible. I mean, again, it will PB. Wow, 23 in Harry's final? Oh, there's not even a 48 anymore. Oy, oy, oy. There's camels in Minecraft? See, I didn't even know that either. Yeah, basically, the new skip is to skip the entirety of the Rictuskipra challenge. Basically, like in the old 120 FPS days. Thanks for the GGs and welcome in, of course, guys. So we don't have to play that anymore at all. Manu as well, thanks for the GGs. It's good to see you around. We're not done yet, by the way. Now we're done. Oh, it's not even a 36! I didn't even beat Sinner with this. I am so disappointed. What a bad final.
Absolutely
Your Redburn as well. Thank you. I mean, I appreciate the GGs.
Proud of yourselves.
Imagine saving 2 minutes, 15 seconds, and you'd PB by 25.
Now, do try and behave yourselves.
I mean, at least we did the skip
holidays.
well. It is a PB by 25 seconds. At least we did the skip well, which is nice. You know, it's a plus. And the believers keep their points, which I'm actually personally very happy about, even though it was kinda close at the end by the skin on our teeth.
You think the dead we love.
Crazy how many people believed. Holy shit. Well, enjoy your points, everyone. Finally a believer W. They are rare, to be honest. Oh, it is a ballsy move. I honestly saw myself losing it all in the end.
Shows himself